Righto fellas, I got my tea. We're all sorted now. Give us 1 minute, I'm just doing something in secret here so you can't see. Eh? Yo, welcome back. G'day. How they going? How you going? Just woke up. Nah, I've been up for about an hour and nearly 2 hours. I get up at 6 and it's 8 o'clock in the morning. So hopefully right now, if you're live, this is the time that I start streaming every day, I guess. 8 a.m. seems pretty reasonable. Gives me enough time to wake up, drop my missus off at work, and then come home and set all this up and sort of do my thing, I guess. And I guess today's video, by popular demand, by Rexy1, all the way from India, said yesterday, he said, Goldson, can you show us how you do your concentration spend on the daily? I said, yes, mate, I sure can. And I said, Marvik says, let's go. All right, so today's a special one. You boys are going to see behind the scenes on how monotonous and boring my gold making has now become. And I'm going to show you all the little tips and tricks along the way so you can get an insight on how to improve your efficiency if you have an old army, or alternatively, if you can have a look at what I'm doing and maybe give me some pointers on what I'm doing wrong or what I can do to improve. But yeah, let's get straight into it. G'day true seekers and confused admirers, Goldson here, showing you a different mindset regarding virtual wealth creation by setting goals, minimizing the distractions, the power of being focused and consistent. My goal for the war within is to obtain 100 million gold. Join me on my adventure where I can impart knowledge and important life lessons that has made me the person who I am today. Marvix, bro, when you jump on, check the prices of Alchemical Chaos. Righto, I'm on right now. We're logging in, boys. I bet you there's reset shenanigans, bro. I'll tell you what. Hold on, this music's a bit loud, eh? Or you can handle it. I can handle it if you can. Yeah, as long as my voice is a bit louder than the music, then that's all right. Okay, Marvix. So we're on Alchemical Chaos, you reckon? Righto, bro. Let's go in. What have you done now? You're resetting fucking markets on us. Alchemical. 745 gold. Ooh, that's definitely up. A region sale average is 515 gold. So what's that up? Like 180 gold, 170 gold, 170 gold. Man, looks like it. And just looking at here, there's a few bob. Let's just click on how much we've got in total. Let's say everything below 750 gold is 9.1 million there. Anyone want to reset the flask market? Go ahead. I ain't going to reset anything anymore. Nope. I'm going to take advantage of this higher price, but today we're going to craft a shitload, a shitload of Flasks of Alchemical Chaos. But first, I want to take you to this side of the screen. This one here is a little bit, you might be like, whoa, what the fuck's going on here? But over the last 5 days, you can see here, today's August 1st, Friday. Thank fuck it's Friday. Well, it's Friday, August 1st for me. Don't know about you, Marvix, but you're probably still living in the past, mate. You're probably still on Thursday night, late night. We'll see how we go. But check this out. This is roughly these are the materials that I use on the main alt army. So Alchemy, Enchanting and Alchemy alts. So I've got 216 of those, and divided by 4, I've got 54. So today we're going to go through all 54 plus the other 5 that I have on my mains on each account. But they're kind of minuscule. They're not part of the alt army. The alt army is the 216 enchanters and alchemists. But you can see here what I've done. I made this little simple calculator, and this calculator is basically designed to show me how much I spend on materials every day. So what I've done, so I've got Storm Dust, Gleaming Shard, all that kind of stuff here. You see it? So Storm Dust, I've got the ranks here. And then what I do is that I go onto my Warband bank, which is this character I'm now, and I've got a little shopping list that will scan all of these items, and then I'll just hover over it, and then I'll just put in how much do I have starting. And I just make sure that I have more than the average. So the average for Storm Dust is 23,808 based on these crafting sessions. So I could go when I eventually get to the stage where like I've got enough data to know exactly how much I spend on daily average, I'll just up this average by like 5%. So I always buy 5% more than what I need on the daily. That way I can just buy stuff daily. And if the prices are like fully spiked, like they are probably today, because everyone's buying up the shit, we can use the storage, because I can like if I know how much I use on a daily basis, I can buy like 10 days worth of materials and just have it sitting in my guild bank. So whenever prices of Storm Dust or Gleaming Shard go through the roof, when Marvex decides to bloody reset the market on me, Tipolo, greetings, mate. Hey, looks like we're going to be robbing a bank, mate, with this black giddy up. Hey, what do you reckon? Sick, eh? No, it's black and white, you know? The old yin yang colours, mate, I tell you. But yeah, Storm Dust and Gleaming Shard are on the rise. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into this character now, go into Auctionator, do the shopping list, and then I'm going to write down my starting inventories. All right, let's do it. Got no mail, we got no auctions. We sold everything very quickly all of a sudden, and I realized, okay, people are buying all my enchants and they're going to flip them later. So that tells me one of two things. Do I continue to sell and they sell quickly, or do I stockpile? I kind of don't want to stockpile. If anything, I want to put my prices up. Tipola, where do you predict Flasks will end up when this raid hits? Let's go 1,300 gold. Well, it could go to 1,300. That's speculation. I reckon probably 950 gold would be the top, I would say. And then it'll drop back down to about 550, 600. And then, yeah, eventually it'll just keep tapering down till midnight. But yeah, look at this. So I got a shopping list of daily purchase. I'll just search this. So Storm Dust is 21 gold. So the regional sale average is 17.8 gold. So Storm Dust is on the rise. But let's type it in. How much we got? So we got 29,709, which is above our average. Gleaming Shards. Gleaming Shards are on the rise too, boys. Yep, for sure. 49 gold, now there's 60. But this is people buying up and you know, like trying to flip it, which is understandable. People will do that. Orbanid, we got 3934, which is more than what we need. Lure drop, we got a few lure drops here. 12,500. Aratha's Spear, we got 12,000 of those. Blessing Blossom, 18,760. Not too bad. I'm a bit short Orbanids, aren't I? I should get some. Crystalline Powder, 478. Writhing Samples. These are up. These are nearly double price now. The bastards. But that's the market for you. I'm not upset. As long as you provide value to the marketplace, gentlemen, you will continue to build wealth. Guarantee it. How many you got here? Oh, Null Lotus. Fucking hell. Marvick says, stocking up all my stuff for week 1 of season 3. Been stocking up all month. Fucking hell, you stockpile, you hoarder, mate. Nah. So I got a lot of inventories to sell next week. I'm expecting higher margins than usual. Well. I've got a few things to sell myself as well, Marvick, so good luck on next week. But really, I don't think the demand's going to come in until week 2 or 3. Week 3, I'm going to wait for week 3 demand when everyone goes out and crafts all their haste crit, haste verse, haste mastery weapons. Because week 3 is your big boy two-handed staff, two-handed weapons, polearms, all your big crafts, man. Because every season, it's the same shit every season. Week 3, you get your second spark, boom, demand hits. And this time, I'm gonna wait until week 3. So I'm patient. But yeah, if you can make 20%, 40%, what are you hoping for? You know, I don't know. Tipolo says I'm hoarding like a 95-year-old woman with 17 cats. Marvix is having a laugh at that too. Fucking hell. You know, 17 cats, mate. What do you feed them? Human corpses? I don't know. The corpses of dead boyfriends? I don't know. I don't have a pet, but if I'm thinking about a parrot, I kind of low key want a parrot. Parrots live long lives. They're cheap to maintain, and they're hyper intelligent too, little bastards. You can teach them to stay. You can teach them to say shit. You can teach them to be like, buy the token. All right, all right, all right, all right, enough of that. So, okay, so we've saved everything. So, looking at a little sheet here. So, I've just written down all of the starting materials, and then at the end of the concentration craft, so at the end, towards the end of the stream, I'm going to write down the ending, and then whatever the total use, I'll transfer these numbers, or I'll make it easy. I'll transfer the blue numbers over to August 1st, and then we got more data in our average. So I'm going to do this for like 2 weeks and then get a really, really good average. Then I'm just going to put a function in here and go the average times 1.05 or whatever. So it's 5%, and then whatever that thing is, I'll make a new shopping list, and that shopping list will buy all of these items in order. So every time I log in every day, because it's a daily ritual for me is concentration, I'll just log in, buy it, mark it, and then I'll sell it, and then I'll craft all my shit and then chuck it on the auction house. Done. So my gold making activities are daily. But yeah, that's kind of how I like to track averages, because the law of averages is wicked. What else we got? I can do my daily patron orders another time. I reckon we get straight into it, boys. All right, let's go. So Friday, August 1st, we are running WoW account 4. So we'll crank that up. Oh yeah, I'll also from yesterday, if you boys are watching me level up my jewel gatherer, we went whoring yesterday, herbing and whoring yesterday for about 2 hours after stream, and I cracked 20k gold per hour, man. Check this out. Here's my fucking X profile. Oh yeah, just I've got 185 followers, so we are gaining followers on X. Probably an underrated website if you haven't got onto it just yet. But where did I go? Here's a post here. Look, I did 1 hour and 38 minutes. I was going to go 2 hours actually, but I was tired. My legs were sore. I just wanted to go to have a shower and go to bed. But I put in here. I cracked 20k gold per hour. Jewel gathering on my scuffed half-done gatherer. I will continue to boost him before patch 11.2. Hopefully we can get him up to scratch so we can take him in. But I think the gathering part will be a bit on the back burner, non-priority list. But I kind of just want to showcase the new herbs and that. What are they called? They are called Phantom Bloom and Desolate Talus. There's the 2 new reagents, herb and ore. But yeah, I can't believe I cracked 20k gold per hour just farming around in fucking Isle of Dawn, man. It was random as. Random. Where is it? This one. Oh, how many accounts? Oh, there it is. There it is. All right, because this we got to spend concentration first on my blacksmith jewel crafter, tailoring enchanter, my alchemy and my scribe. I'm not doing leatherworking engineering, though I probably should, but engineering's a bit... I hate engineering and I don't like leatherworking. Engineering shit, because you have to be active, man, because you got to get the piles of scrap. And the piles of scrap, boys, yeah, it's just shit. Shit gameplay. Okay, step 1, log in, do a auctionator scan. That's important number 1. I guess we can go up to the jewel crafting station. So we got to spend quick haste gems. Tipola says sucks at engineering requires actual gameplay. I know, man. Like, we can't alt army. Imagine people going, because I did plan to have like 10 engineers before the launch, eh? I'm so glad I changed. So here we go. What are we looking at? 824 gold per craft. Roger. We'll take that. I think I should open up the let's see if it might make sense to do the craft log. Hold on. Yes. All right. I might as well add up how much gold we make today. You know, we might as well. Let me just set this up, boys. All right. Alrighty. And we'll just do we won't do any decimal places, but we did do 5 crafts at, what was it, 800? So what's 5 times 800? 4,000. Okay, so Pretend we got 4,000 profit for just crafting those gems, alright? Just get this one. We'll just fix it up. I'll show you what I'm doing in a sec. Crafting orders. Where the fuck is it? Forge framework. Iron core alloys. I'm cooked. Core alloys. Let's craft a few core alloys. Just a couple, not many. We're getting session profit here. Alright, that'll do. Iron claw, we're going to use a concentration. I don't know if do you use forge frameworks? Alright, yeah. Forge frameworks, we're using it. Let's go. Alright, so when this finishes, this craft sim craft log will tell us how much gold. So 5211. So that's 9211. Wait, 9211. Okay, just so you know, right? Warband bank goes out, and then we just dump it in there. Dump it in, log out. All right, as we log out, I'll show you this. So this is my little sheet. Let's make it big. Whoa, that's big. All right, so these are the recipes that I've got. So I guess leatherworking engineering, we're not making any concentration on that. I can't be bothered. My miner herber, we're not doing concentration. So we'll do concentration on these 3 characters first, and then we get into the alchemy enchanters. So these are all my characters here, and I'm doing authority adepts, radiant power, leeching fangs. You know, like basically ring enchants, boot enchants, chest enchant, just the general, like nothing crazy, man. Before I used to go full on into just doing weapon enchants only, which is crazy. Hold on, let me fill up, let me top up my my tea. Righto boys, tea's on. Got me $1 mug from China. I fucking like China. Cheap. Earl Grey hot. Picard style, mate. Earl Grey hot. Straight from the synthesizer. Or what was it called? The replicator. All right, we're on. Okay, gentlemen. So this guy is my enchanter. What I do on my enchanter, I check for the Augment Rune. There's no Augment Rune. Shattered Essence, we're going to go Shatter Crystalline Powder. We're going to enchant. And I've been using, what do you call it? Rank 2 Storm Dust, Rank 2 Gleaming Shard. This is giving me 8 gold, 88 profit per point of concentration. But let's do a reagent optimization. It's telling me to use all rank 1 materials, but I'm not doing that. I don't want to do that. But yeah, let's enchant. Let's see how much gold we can make. And it's going off. Okay, apparently 9,100 from that. Tipolo says, I'm pretty excited to see...
Chifs is...
Chifs, that's a cool name. I like that. Chifs, how you going? Thanks for the follow, man. We are spending concentration today. I'm going to show you behind the scenes on how I do it. We're just getting warmed up. We've got to warm up with concentration. We can't just go straight in, no loop, you know. We've got to take it easy. But now we've just done enchanting, and I've done Authority Adept's Weapon Enchant on this guy. This is my third main enchanted tailor, because I got 5. I got 10. I got 1 of each. I got 5 of each main profession. It's crazy. I got heaps. Yeah. Okay. So Duskweave Bolt. Let's have a look. We'll craft these. These are in profit, so we might as well send it. The price of these Duskweave spool of Duskweave is a pain in the ass right now. So I just cram in here. I only do Duskweave only, so I don't do Dawnweave bolts because they don't sell. And yeah, it's another story. But Sunset Spell Thread, we will use that. We use Mirror Powder rank 2 as the finishing reagent. We use concentration rank 2 materials on everything, and that's given us 2 gold 47. That's why it's still profitable, but it's why it's bloody fucking, was it? C tier profession, boys. Fucking hell. Alright, so we take this number, craft sim, craft log, and we're going to chuck it over on the spreadsheet. So what's it? 7349. We're just going to go whole numbers, just because, you know. And then Warband Bank, dump it. That's it. We can hit that button, deposit all Warband items, and then log out. Done. On to the next character. The next character is Alchemy Scribe, and this guy is doing Flask of Alchemical. He's also doing transmutes and yeah, transmutes, and I'm pretty sure we're doing Vantis runes still. All right, so come straight in here. Concentration, concentrate, tick concentration, rank 2 materials, everything. It's on the favorite list, and it's saying we're getting 1100 gold per profit per craft on average. So we just send it. Just send it, boys. This is how we're making gold, boys. 7k gold right there. Pretty standard stuff. Let's go here. Let's craft some transmutes. Look at that. And then we'll do a blasphemite. What are the blasphemites at? Blasphemite's over 100 gold again. Wow, no one's you know when no one's doing any thaumaturgy is when the blasphemite price goes up. But the good thing about having an alt army, especially alchemy, all your transmutes are 100% profit. You can see here in the craft sim average profit, everything's 100% because it doesn't cost us anything. The only thing that costs us is our time. So is that really free? I don't know. Now we go straight across to the inscription table. Very convenient, mind you. It's like here, and then just run across here. Don't even have to mount. You can just walk. Liberation of Undermine, Vantis Rune. So next week we're going to change these over to the new contracts and Vantis Rune. So we're going to unlock these. We've got enough artisan security to buy as many recipes as we need, so there's no rush. But I put mirror powder on this one. Oh, and it's actually returning a negative profit. Look at that. Negative profit. So what are people doing? Oh, that's what people are doing. Someone reset the price on apricot ink. Cheeky buggers. Someone reset rank 2 apricot ink. So that's returning a craft sim average profit of negative. But I know that my shadow ink and apricot ink that I bought or made months ago is going to be cheap. So I know we're going to make profit, but that's going to totally stuff up this fucking craft sim craft log, but that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna be seeing we're gonna see a lot of shenanigans today. The market's going crazy, man. But that's okay. All right. Just with those 3 characters alone, even with the scuff bloody apricot inks being reset, we have managed to make 17.7k gold. So we're still laughing. We're laughing, mate. 17.7k gold, man. And that's only 3 characters. So we're going to go into this guy here, which is one of my thaumaturgy specialists. But like I haven't done any thaumaturgy for a while, man. Like I haven't done it for a long time, man. And like every time I do a scan, I'm like, it's not even worth it. But that's good. That's the point of thaumaturgy. Thaumaturgy is to correct the market until it gets down to the marginal cost of production. And now that we're at that, like people are like, well, I'm not going to do thaumaturgy anymore. But at the start of the expansion, boom, thaumaturgy all day, every day. That's why I'm going to go into thaumaturgy again if they bring it out in midnight, because it's going to be probably but I assume more people are going to go for thaumaturgy because of them understanding it now, which is good because the race will be on, you know. I'm definitely going to race for 5 thaumaturgy guys straight off the bat. That's what I'm going to be fucking going for, but we'll see what happens. Because the more people that do thaumaturgy, the quicker we get down to the marginal cost of production. So who cares? But you got to race for something. All right, so this spot here, very important spot. See this right underneath the alchemy sign in Donegal. This is an important spot for me because I do not move anymore. Literally, I do not move. All I do is come in here, Flask of Alchemical Chaos, concentrate, and then concentration button. Send it. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Send it all. Oh, first, actually, today I got to do the patron orders. So we'll do patron orders as well. We fucked up. I should have done the patron orders first. God damn it. Because I'm still collecting knowledge points on this account. So we're gonna have to do these ones manually. That's okay. That's all right. Where is it? Bit of a scuff start, but once we get a couple in there, we're gonna be flying. All right, so alchemy orders first, then Flasks of Alchemical Chaos, and then we do our transmutes, bro. Transmutes last. Actually, no, this character doesn't need knowledge points because he's my thaumaturgy guy. Yeah, this guy. Oh, yeah, actually, he does. He needs 40 points in microbloom, and then he's fully decked out. And he needs 25 points in here too. Shit. Okay. Roger. He does need points. Yeah, because this guy was my thaumaturgy guy, so he's decked out with thaumaturgy. So I need 25 points here in bulk production. This is a priority. I need to get this. But thanks for reminding me. I'll write a little note there for me. Okay, and then I just open up the enchanting thingy. Go shatter essence. I don't look for the augment rune. Keeps the market honest. Tipolo, you reckon? I think, yeah. Tipolo reckons I'm pretty excited to see what your eventual play is for midnight. Well, if it's efficient, cost effective, that's the way we're going to go, boys. That's the way we're going. I'm putting everything I've learned out of the War Within, because the War Within to me is just proof of concept for the streaming setup, content video creation, and 2 is to work out the systems of the game. Once we understand how the game works, we can apply our logic and our systems to the game for the eventual outcome of obtaining more raw gold, boys. Raw gold. That's the aim of the game now. So you boys Marvix has collected mounts. So over 1,000 mounts Marvix has. Crazy. People out there that are like doing achievement points. But your boy Goldson, we're going the big raw dog gold farming. That's it. We're stacking. We are stacking. Stacking and chilling, boys. That's what we're doing. And we'll do a little bit of delves on the side. This actually, yeah, stay tuned for the channel, man. Season 3, I am going to go absolutely disgusting hard on delves. I'm literally going to be the first motherfucker in the world to max out the Delvers track. You watch. As soon as I grind that Delvers track out, I'm going to post it and look at the date and say, I got that in this many days, because I'm going to go hard on it. Because why not? I'm a hardcore casual. I got to have some sort of feeder strength for the season 3. Come on, man. Come on, got to get some excitement. But here, look at this. Crystalline Radiance. If we do a reagent optimization, what does it tell us? It's telling us to go rank 3. So top profit, it's saying rank 1 Storm Dust. And then rank 1 Storm Dust kind of makes sense, man, because it's like 8 gold cheaper. But you use more concentration, man. You use more concentration. But what I do now, because my goal for all of my concentration alts is, as long as my concentration gold per point of concentration is over 5 gold, I'm good to go. And this is 5 gold 81. So we just enchant the shit out of 5 gold 81, and then we just put that. Whatever the craft sim craft log tells us. So it's 10,301 sorted. We're already at 28k, boys. Okay, now then after that, this is a slowed down version. We put out KD's stamp whistle, open up the mailbox, collect all the knowledge points. Yeah, keeping the market honest, man. Like I before I was fighting the market, now I'm like, okay, don't fight the market. Just bring value to the marketplace, and you'll get rewarded. Don't try to fuck the market. Don't try and beat the market, man. Just add value to it, because it's like a never-ending wave. It just keeps on rising. Yeah, but so I need to allocate points here. All right, so we got all the points in here now. Now we put points into Fantastic Flask. So we got 6 points in here. We need another 19 to go. So another 19. So another 8 days or so. 8 days we should have this fully set up. So it's a slow and steady slog, but we got it. We got there in the end. But that's a quick log out. And I'll bring you back to my little sheet. So all I'm going to do is go down the list and just do the enchants. So I got crystal. All my monks are doing the chest enchant, which is probably too many chest enchants, to be honest. But everyone uses this crystalline radiance. So and everyone uses defender's march. Not everyone, but definitely most people. So So I'm just going to go through and put the craft log in. So we're at 28k now, and by the end of the stream, we should have a clear indication of how much profit we've made, and with our reagent averages, we know exactly how much we spent. So we can go, this is how much we spent on average, this is how much we made on average, compare the two, and then that sum is the revenue of what we're going to put on the auction house at the end of the stream. But check this out, I'll do it one-handed. Crafting orders, craft queue, clear, work. Look at that, look at that. Do all the patron orders one-handed, mate. Actually, we're short, we're out of Aratha's Spear. We're out of Aratha's Spear. Fuck. Okay. This is a crucial one. So once I'm out of something, I will just go onto the Warband Bank. I'll withdraw some cash out 100k, and I'll just go on here, Aratha's Spear. Or Arathor's Spear, I don't know how you say it. Here we go. Rank 1. Rank 1's gone up, bastards. Just buy 1,000 of these. 15k. These are a necessary expense. Necessary expense. So then we go back. All right, back to the one hand. Back to the one hand. Wisdom of the crowd. Yeah. Or what I like to say is consensus. That's a good one. Consensus there, Tipolo. It's the average of everyone's thoughts on a single given topic. Okay, patron orders are done. We're going to do some Flasks of Alchemical Chaos now. And then we'll go straight into Shattering and Essence for Enchanting. Allocate our materials. We send it. Look at it, boys. Look at the gold just coming in. All right, how much are we going? How much are we going? We're procking. 12,399. So 12k gold. Thanks for coming. And we're going to get the KD stamp whistle out again. We'll get our knowledge points. So I only do the knowledge points. I was doing the knowledge point grind every day now, but like I realized like I don't need to do the patron orders every day, because I'm at that point where I can craft all of my stuff now. Any patron order now, any knowledge point now is a bonus, because you can see here I'm just putting these extra knowledge points into thaumaturgy. So eventually this guy will be able to do flasks and transmutes. It's a real, like, it's just a bonus kind of thing. Like, you don't really need to do it. But yeah, let's go. We keep going. I'm standing up too, by the way. So I'll get sore, I'll sit down. But I haven't stood up like this in the last 4 days. I haven't stood up as much as I had in the last 4 years, man. So I'm hurting here, boys. I'm hurting. But standing up is like, man. But when you've been sitting down for 4 or 5 years and been relatively inactive, man, you definitely feel it when you start standing up and moving and shit. Like my muscles have like nearly atrophied, and I was getting to the point where I'm sore, man. Like my legs are sore. I'm like, man, but because it's like I can't understand. Like I'm trying to understand how people in wheelchairs feel, like, and they can't move around, like their legs and shit. Like what happens? I just think, man, like if I don't, like, if anything, I'm doing a disservice to people in wheelchairs and that. People that are disabled, they look at me and go, man, I wish I could fucking move my legs. And me sitting down my ass for 4 or 5 years straight, it's like, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't feel right. And plus, I need to get more movement in my legs and my body and shit. Otherwise, yeah, I'll lose it, man. Oh, so you don't bother with the weeklies, peak efficiency? Yeah, man. Like I've figured out. I was like, it just takes too much time to fly over there, because I've got to fly over there, get the quest, fly back, do the patron orders, fly back over there, hand it in, fly back. It's like, man, like fuck it. But if you do the macro, you look at it, like, because we got knowledge points. I'll show you. So I've just spent there. I'll go back in here. Look how many knowledge points I've got. Oh. Sorry, I've got to get them out in the mailbox. So if every 4 days I log in and I get like, what's this, 2, well, it would be 7. I get seven knowledge points every 4 days. So let's do some fucking raw dog math. Like 265 knowledge points, right, for the build. And if you divide that by 7 times 4 divided by 30. So if I that means you can get the full alchemy build without even moving, but it's going to take you 5 months. It'll take you 5 months to get 265 knowledge points to get the full Flask of Alchemical Chaos. So just remember, the first month of Midnight, we don't even do alt armies. The first month we just do whatever we need to do to make gold. And then on the last 5 months, we can start doing our alt armies. And all we have to do is log in every couple of days, spend concentration, do patron orders, then spend concentration, and then log out. And then in 5 months' time, boom, fucking alt armies there. That's peak efficiency, man. That's what I've learned. So take note, motherfuckers. Take note. When you do the macro sense, when you look out at the big picture and go, all right, well, I could do the weeklies for an extra 2 points. I could get the weekly treaters. I could get the dirt piles. I could do the patron orders every fucking day. But it's just added time, you know? Like when you're doing an alt army, man, like you can't be doing that. Like I'd rather get a full alt army complete in 5 months than like get it done in 3, but like by spending twice the amount of time or 3 times the amount of time. You know what I mean? It's weird, bro. What am I doing? Allocating points here. Yeah, so we got 10 points on this guy, but like because I was logging in every day, but now I'm not. But eventually I'll get 55 points in here, and then I'll put 25, 25, 25, then I'll put points in here. And this guy's done. It'll be, fucking hell, how many points have we got in total? So 265 plus, what's that, 180? Plus 180. So it's like 445 knowledge points in total for the full alchemy build. So that's flasks. And you might as well go all the way too. But that's a lot of points, man. That's a lot of points, isn't it? But generally I do this, I'll do what I'm doing now, and I normally do it really fucking quickly, man. Like I'll show you how quick I can do it. But right, normally I'll do this off stream because it's so boring and monotonous, but because it's been asked for to see it, I'll show it. But like I'll do this after stream while I'm like editing and uploading to the YouTube. So I'll be doing this. So let's put the timer on. All right, timer's on. So we're going to do the patron orders. We've got 5 of them today. Utilizing Craft Sims beautiful craft queue. Flasks of Alchemical Chaos is next. Warband Bank, Enchanting, Shatter. Well, Ingenuity Vial, Rank 1, Refulgent Crystal, Vellum. Send it. We're sending it, boys. Normally I wouldn't write down how much gold we make, but today I am. So 13, 5, 8, 7. Get the mail out. And like once the build's fully done, we won't need to do the patron orders or get the mail out or allocate knowledge points because we've already done it. All we have to do is spend concentration and chuck it in the bank, log out. That's it. Try and be as efficient as possible. Alright, so that's about a minute and a half, eh? Minute and a half? But did we allocate fucking... I don't think I allocated knowledge points. But yeah, let's say 2 minutes. 2 minutes to do a character. And we made 13.5k gold. So, but we should be able to work out our gold per hour. I did it the other day. Alright, we allocated stuff now. I need to sit down, man. Fucking hell. I need to sit, bro. Get down. Get down to the town. Oh. Get my chair, bro. Get my chair, brother. Oh, my legs. Oh, I love this desk. I fucking love this Secret Labs Magnus Pro XL desk, man. It's my... I should have bought an electronic standing desk years ago. I should have bought one in 2020 when the woke mind virus came out. But so far we're up to 69,000 gold. So we're making gold, boys. And remember what I said at the start of the video or the stream. I said that I cracked 20k gold per hour doing herbing and mining and shit. Hey? And I've just cracked 69,000 in like fucking 20 minutes. Not even that, less than that. So you can see the power of the alt army already. Like, it kind of makes sense at the start of a new expansion just to go full gathering, because that's when, like, that's the logical choice, is to just flat out gather, man. Straight up, just gather, make as much gold as you can, because I'll be able to gather on my 5th account while my other 4 accounts are like doing like crafting shit, you know what I mean? Because I reckon that's going to be good. So we're gathering on the 5th account, streaming, and then on the other 4 accounts they can be making like fucking, they could be prospecting, doing fucking unraveling, making bolts or some shit. Probably doing bolts, and then we'll go into disenchanting. So when I get sick of fucking what do you call it? When I get sick of gathering, I can just disenchant for a little while. That'd be cool, eh? Alrighty. Always remember your shattered essence, boys. Always remember. How much are we gonna make out of this? Got a few procs. 14,954. Not bad, not bad. Gonna allocate these points, chuck them in here. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, I think it's minimum 7 points, 7 knowledge points every 4 days, or about, I'd say 12 a week, 12 knowledge points a week. And that's like, and you only have to spend like maybe 5 minutes a week per character, which is fuck all, man, when you think about it. So like, it's a small investment, but by the end of it, you'll be able to do this shit as well. We're at 84,000 gold now, boys. Let's keep going. We're just getting started, man. We've still got we've got 50 characters to go. Shit. Yeah, but thanks for your viewership, guys. I know you boys fucking love hanging out with your boy Goldson, mate. Making that gold, keeping you boys on your toes, keep making that gold, boys. I don't know what you do with your gold. What do you do with your gold, Tipolo? What are you doing? Are you buying mount runs like Marvix, or what do you do with your gold? Are you saving up for player housing potentially? I don't know. I'm just asking. I'm definitely saving it for player housing, man. Player housing. I'm gonna dump all this gold into player housing, man. It's gonna be fucking epic. I take naps in it and hoard. Ah, okay. Yeah, fair enough. I like hoarding. I'm hoarding gold now, man. I don't want to spend it, but I am contemplating whether I drop 11 million on WoW tokens to get all of my accounts paid up until 2027 or something. But apparently because it's August, this month we're getting the launch reveal of Midnight, and potentially we're going to get the pre-orders for Midnight. And usually when that happens, like, the price of the WoW token just goes down and down. So if I'm going to spend 11 million on WoW tokens, does it make sense just to wait a month and get it and buy them cheaper? Sounds like I should do that, because I've got to buy 36 WoW tokens. What will you guys do if you needed to buy 36 WoW tokens? Would you wait a month to see what goes on, or would you just buy it every week, and just be done with it? I don't know. Okay, we made 10,300 gold then, on average. We always go by the averages, fellas. Hey, Chiefs, you're the 430th follower too, by the way. Yay, 430, mate. Yeah, I should be streaming every day, man. Like, that's my goal, is to stream every single day, man. It's gonna get wild, man. But if I stream every day, I won't be able to showcase everything. But at least the stuff that I do offline, I'll tell you what I do at the start of next streams. So what I do offline, I'll tell you everything that I've done when I was offline. So if you watch all my videos, you'll keep up to date on everything that I'm doing. If you're into that kind of stuff, keep you company while you're farming your mounts or doing whatever it is you're doing. I'm quite happy to keep you company. Defender's March. This is the stamina to boot enchant that a lot of people use. Quite popular, quite popular. All right, gentlemen. How much gold did we get from that one? We had 14,603 gold. Not bad, not bad. We'll take it. I'll take it. Do we allocate points? Let's allocate some points here, eh? Oh, we just unlocked Gleaming Transmutagen. Nice. You can see how boring it is. So I'm only going to probably show this once. So you boys are lucky. The people that watch this and the VOD will see. Basically, I'm going to be doing the if the system doesn't change in midnight, I'm doing the exact same thing. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Because it makes total sense. If you're going for the long term and you're not looking at like making a quick buck. But yeah, I'll definitely want to do enchanting, man. Enchanting seems like the best one to do at that start of any expansion because it's active, and a lot of people need enchants, and the only way to get them, the enchanting materials is enchanting. So, because fuck trying to level up an alchemy alt army, man. when the prices are heaps expensive, that'd be a mission. Be an absolute mission. Ah, we got a few procs there. 21k. Few procs there. Ingenuity all the way. All the way with ingenuity. We're at 130,000 gold so far, boys. Drink some water too. 14,666 gold. 13,355 gold. Booyah bang, fellas. Booyah bang. So we're getting gold and leveling up at the same time. It's a recipe for success, man. In my opinion, I don't think there's anything better than alt armies, man. If not for gold at the moment, this is still the best. I kind of hope and wish that they had like, I reckon 2 months into the patch, we're gonna see some mad gold making farms coming. I reckon. I got a feeling. I've just got a feeling, man. We're doing the chant of leeching fangs. This one's pumping out 10 gold, 51 silver per point of concentration. But these might drop off a lot next patch because you can't enchant the cloak, the Reshi Wrap cloak. So we might have to change those enchants out for something else a bit more popular. But we'll do that later on. When they stop making gold, I'll when they're below 5 gold per point of concentration, I might swap them out for something different. Okay, we got 20,373 gold on that guy. So not bad. You can tell the difference between a shit enchant and a good one. But on average, it doesn't matter. Like you could have ones that perform shit and ones that perform good, and the average between the two is all you should really care about. Because if you did do what I did at the start and just have like 100 fucking weapon enchanters, you flood the market at that point. But it was good, but it kind of makes sense to make a balance of all of the enchants. So have like a cloak, a chest, feet, rings, weapon, pieces, like have a bit of everything. Professional enchants as well. If you just put all your eggs in one enchant, probably not a good idea. But for alchemy, you can. It's weird. Alchemy, you can. All I do is Flasks of Alchemical Chaos because the demand for these is just doesn't stop. It just keeps on going, man. I don't know what it is, man. Like it's definitely the best flask in the game. Definitely the best flask in the game for sure. For sure. And if you make it, because it's a really competitive market. To be competitive in alchemy, you have to be doing what I'm doing here. Rank 2 materials, concentration, max knowledge, like 265 knowledge points, and you can pump these out efficiently. But you have to put the work in. You can't just click the button and go, oh, well, it's not making gold. It's like, no, you're going to put effort into it, which is good. Because if they didn't make it effort-based, then every cunt would do it and the prices would be like 100 gold, which is true. But this effort-based system, a proof-of-work system, is way, way better because if you don't put the effort in, you don't get the return. Simple. It's very simple. Very, very simple. All right, let's log out. But yeah, I plan to do the exact same thing when it comes to midnight. But then again, once we get the midnight PTR, ooh, midnight PTR is going to be juice. I'm going to be streaming that. But it's going to be if you can't catch it, then you'll have to watch it on the VOD on YouTube. But that's under paywall. Well, it will be soon. So if you can't catch me live, then you'll have to watch the videos on YouTube. But I'll edit it down for you to make it easier. Make it just trying to justify the monthly contribution, supporting the Golden Journey, mate. Otherwise, people will just get it all for free, man. All right, 18,358 gold on that one. Not bad, not bad. So far we're up to 214,000 gold. Okay, next enchant we're going to do is the Chant of Wing Grace. I'm pretty sure it's a cloak enchant, or it might be a brace enchant. Let's check it. Wing Grace sounds like the avoidance one. Cloak avoidance. Yeah, this is the avoidance to the cloak enchant. Oh, it's 12 gold, 78. So it looks like this is the most profitable enchant for today. The cloak enchants for some reason. People have probably already switched off of making them. That might be the case. But nonetheless, we made 16,421 gold on average. You can sort of see the revenues 12.6. We're looking at 33,000k revenue with about 16,000 profit. Yeah, 97% ROI on these enchants. 97%. And that's without procs. It's crazy shit, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. 4 gold. Look out. Wonder what a token's worth now. 300k? Last time I checked, the token was 308,000 gold on NA. Let's do a quick check. WoW token, 299,000. Oh yeah. Yeah, so it's going down. Bathrez1 says, I hate that the token has gone up in price. Oh, me too. It used to be 230 to 260k when I started making gold 2+ months ago. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I did notice it go up. But I've noticed it go up and down, and then it just fluctuates a bit, eh? But I reckon Blizzard manipulate the price of that because we don't really... The code for that price discovery on the token isn't available to us. So I reckon they heavily manipulate it. Just an assumption. I'm not a conspiracy theorist by any means. Nah, I am. We made 14,102 gold. What else? 14k gold every 4 days. Not bad. Not bad. I can't imagine what it'd be like doing it at the start of the expansion. Or even just at the start of Season 2 doing this. Would have been mad. Ian, hey baby. Hey, what's going on, Ian? Good to see you up early, mate. Fucking up early. What are you doing? What are you fucking doing to me, man? You're behind the scenes. We've got a special stream today. You're seeing me do the alt army. The alt army's in progress. We're currently at 261,000 gold. And we've got, fuck, how many have we got left? We got 39 characters to go, man. 39 characters to go. This is the daily, I'm showcasing the daily Goldson concentration spend on the alt army. So we do this every day, but normally I do it offline. Are you holding or selling? Selling, bro. I'm not holding anymore. I'm selling I'm buying at market, selling, crafting and selling at market. I think that's the best way for me, man. But I know for sure you can make more gold by stockpiling and waiting for the prices to go up. But I'm not doing it anymore, man. Yep, 100% I sell. Well, that's good then. That's a tick on my box for you, mate. Like it's just less risky, man. If you buy, because like other gold makers, they were like, oh fucking. Be careful, don't stockpile. Look, too many people stockpile and then the price will crash. And it's like, man. But when they talked about it, or K-Chak was the one that said that, but this was just after Dragonflight. And so he was probably thinking about Season 3 or Season 4 Dragonflight. And if he's right, that means that season 3 War Within might be a different story, man. Look, we're getting 10 gold, 8 silver per point of concentration with Algari Finesse. This is the the gathering tool enchant. So I'm making this now. I was making Ingenuity, but I'm like, fuck that. So we made 21,983 gold, boys. Not bad. Not a bad little haul. Not a bad little haul. Bathres says, yo, lol, yeah, super sus. Oops, misclick. Okay. I don't know what that is. Ian says Finesse enchant sells. Yep. Finesse is going to be big for next week, bro. Because Finesse, because we're farming as much of that one node as possible, man. Plus, to be honest, Perception's been in the bin. Perception's been in the bin for a while because the price of Null Stones and Null Lotus just didn't have enough demand for the shit. And Finesse gives you more, what do you call it? Phantom Bloom and Desolate Talus. So the biggest gold opportunity for the casual next week is to farm with Finesse, File of Bountiful Season, Dark Moon Firewater, and the Finesse on the tools. Iron Claw Waitstone or something like that. Get as much fucking of that new reagent as possible, and then wait for the day when you can trade it one for one on any material, and then buy. It might take you a week to buy all the stuff at the cheapest price possible, but then you can go in and craft like at mad return, man. Because you're arbitraging. Because the price of all the reagents, herbs, and ore are being averaged next week. So bismuth ore is going to come down, and iron claw and akirite are going to go up in price. So if you were speculating, which I'm not, but if you were, I'd be buying a shitload of iron claw and akirite, man. But I'll be selling my bismuth for sure. But that's me. But at the same time, I ain't doing that shit, man. Bathred says I'm sus about how the token prices changes. I know it's supply and demand, but that's as far as my understanding is. Yeah, that's how they want you to understand it. But they can change the token price to whatever. Yeah, I reckon. Because unless there's an open ledger and we can see the price discovery method, well, because they're definitely controlling it. I know for sure. But but they're always going to do it to their advantage. Like, it makes sense to like make the price of the WoW token go down when people want to buy it, because then they make more fucking token sales, because you got to buy more tokens to fucking get what you need, you know? It's fucking crazy, man. Especially if they make player housing cost 500,000 raw gold as a gold sink, then you only need to buy 2 tokens now. But if the price goes down to like 150, you need to buy like 4 tokens, which is more money again, and you you deflate the economy in game, so it's a win-win either way, man. Blizzard get more money, and they deflate the economy, which is what they need. They need to deflate the economy, because otherwise, if they keep it, if they don't deflate it with gold sinks and shit, like we're just going to get more and more gold coming in, and it's going to take more and more gold to buy the same shit. You know? And they don't want players to come in and go, fuck, I need fucking couple 100,000 gold just to do something here. You know, they don't want that shit, man. They're not going to do that. I know. I'm just thinking like a dev, man. Like one that, like, how do we fucking min-max our fucking player base, boys? How do we fucking do it? And once you suss it out, you're like, man, they're definitely going to do some crazy shit like that. So that's a conspiracy mind in me. We made 14,377 gold on that last run. We're nearly peaking at 300k already. So we're definitely above 300k gold per hour doing this shit, man. A stark difference to our maxed out 20, our scuffed run from yesterday, 20k gold per hour, doing gathering and shit. So if you're not convinced that alt armies are the go for long-term gold making, man, unfortunately you never will. But the time is the only factor and effort you got to consider. So even though like what I'm doing now is like the cream of the cream, in my opinion, like to get to this stage does take a lot of time and effort. And not everyone can do it. Not everyone has enough time in the day to do it. But you can do what I'm doing at a small scale. I proved it the other day. I had my 13 characters on my main. My 13 mains, I made 100k gold. And I make 100k gold every 4 days. So that's like, what, 200k a week just on 13 characters, one of each class. You don't need crazy old armies, man. Like 13 characters, 2 professions each. Fucking, like, to be honest, 12 characters, because one of them's a dual gatherer, so he doesn't do professions concentration at all. So really, I had 24 professions and I made 100k, and they weren't even good professions too, though. Ian, I don't know if farming new mat is going to be the play. I think it will be, but it's gonna be a method that people have to change their mindset. It's introducing the vertical integration mindset to casual crafters, because for casual crafters to remain competitive, the best way is to gather your own shit, trade it in for what you need, and then craft it with concentration or a guaranteed craft it. You know what I mean? Like tempered potions are probably the best use of this new system. You can farm all you want, knowing that all of the materials you farm are going to be directly targeted towards tempered potions at rank 3. And then, because like people are using their concentration to make flasks of alchemical chaos, people are not using concentration to make tempered potions at rank 3. They're not. They're using guaranteed craft method for the potions, and the best way to do that with this new system is to farm shit yourself. So imagine all your farming efforts can be doubled in value. So instead of making 30k gold per hour, you're making 60k gold an hour, because you're saving your reagents and then you're trading it in for the microbloom. Like, look, I'll show you. Tempered potion, look. Tempered potion, microbloom, lure drop, Arathis spear. You get these at rank 3 from farming yourself, and you can buy these direct from the vendor. You don't have to pay. You don't pay the auction house fee 5%, and then all you have to do is try and get your gilded flasks at rank 3, which is why I think Ironclaw and Akirite are going to go up, because to get gilded vials you need to prospect to get the glittering glass. To be honest, let's have a look at glittering glass, man, because glittering glass is the limiting factor. Glittering glass, 55 gold. How much we got here? No. So the average price is like 70. So 25,000 glittering glass for 63 gold each. It's probably not a bad one there. Or you can buy everything below. You could probably buy 437,000 of glittering glass and make a flip on that. Pretty piece of piss, man. Yeah. That's what I reckon, man. But hold on, let me continue this and then I'll read the chat. What was I doing? I was allocating points, wasn't I? Oh, we made 10,663 gold. Allocate some points here. Okay, log out. Sorry, what were we saying? Bathrez reckons I had to go AFK for 5 minutes and had pre-typed half of a message. Lol. Then I accidentally hit send. You fucking legend. You legend. Pre-typing your messages. Okay, no. It means you're putting thought into it. Not like old Fader from yesterday. Jesus. He was just like, construct the sentence, mate. Come on. Dr. Jenkins, what's up, Goldson? Hey, is there a limit you can trade with Is there a limit you can trade with the new mats? No limit. Off you go. Convert away, man. But the thing is, you can target what you want instead of. Just think about it. The simplistic way is like you can farm everything you farm. You can convert into whatever you want. So if you're like normally, if you're flying around collecting everything, because before you'd be like, oh, Ironclaw, fuck that. I'll look for the bismuth nodes. But now it's like farm everything, because it's like if you farm a Akirite, it doesn't matter. You can turn that straight into bismuth at 1-for-1 value. That's why the prices of bismuth are going to come down, and Akirite and Ironclaw are going to go up. All the prices across all the herbs are going to get averaged with this new system. And when everything's averaged, The limiting factor or the first principles approach to crafting is to farm your own shit. So it's literally introducing vertical integration into casuals, which is awesome. And I'll make a fucking video on it, and so people can understand it properly. But yeah, I don't want to turn this into that video. I want to make that separate. Ian says you don't get any of the finesse and extra mats from the skill trees. It's like gathering will be 0 knowledge points. Well, that's a good point. That is a great point, Ian. Yep. You're right, because it technically says on the tooltip, increase herbs with mining, gathering in Kazalgar, but we're not on Kazalgar. We're in a fucking, where we at? Karesh or what? A different planet or some shit. So you're right. I did read about that, and I haven't tested it. Tomorrow's stream, we're going to take my big boy miner, and we're going to go into the PTR, and I'll fucking test it, man. Or we'll do all the gathering testing tomorrow, for sure. We'll do a full stream on it. I'll gather as much shit as I can, and my dude's fully decked out as well, so we'll be able to work out what we can do with it. But that's a really good point, bro. I was kind of hoping no one noticed that one, and we'll test it out. But yeah. Did we get all the fucking crafting orders here? Oh, we didn't do the craft orders. Fucking dickhead. Ian says the flip side to it though is that you do get to focus target herbs, but then because you can do that, all herbs / ore should normalize to some degree, meaning it's not worth it again. I guess you're right. If that happens, that's what's going to happen. I agree with you 100%. Yep. But maybe the developers were thinking that was the end goal, and they never thought about like the tooltips saying like that only gives, you know. But the only way to find out is for me to go into the PTR with my dual gather and test it tomorrow, because we can do a 1 hour test in Isle of Dawn and just see how many items we get with the new gather tracking. Oh yeah, I made a video yesterday showcasing the gathering tracker by Noshi that got introduced to me by Met. That add-on's fucking sick for tracking your gold per hour and your items that you herb and mine or gather in general, man. Go check that one out, man, if you want. Oops. But yeah, I'm going to use that. I don't think it would work on the PTR, but we can sort of roughly work out how many items we get per hour just by counting them. Because like instead of counting the ranks, we just count how many items we get off the mobs. And if say if we do an hour in the Isle of Dawn and we get 2,000 items, because look at this. This is what I did yesterday. I managed to get 2,104 items, and only took me an hour and 38 minutes. But that was like everything, like minus these ones. If you just want to count just the herbs, you know, you just add up these and minus that, and then you know you can sort of work out how many items you get per hour. If we go into the PTR tomorrow, and then we do an hour's worth of thing with the same dude, we can compare it, and if it's the same yield, then we know that the tooltip's wrong, or the code for the gathering finesse, and that carries over. Or another way is to take my gather in there and check the herbalism journal and see if you can refine the new herbs, because you know you can refine from rank 2 to rank 3. That's another thing we'll check tomorrow. We'll check that tomorrow, bro. Not today, mate. Too much to do, mate. There's too much on. Too much to do and not much little time to do it, man. Oh, we made 15,142 gold, mind you. We'll chuck all that in the bank. We'll do the full circle. We'll do all the crafts, concentration, allocate knowledge points, and then we're going to chuck it all up onto the beautiful auction house, the regional wide auction house in NA, North American, because that's the place to be, mate. None of this fucking classic fucking local server bloody, what do you call it? Just want to bring back the cartels, the server cartels, mate. None of that shit. We play with the big boys, mate, on the region-wide auction house. Hey, I'm not saying I'm right, just logic in my head. It's pure logic. It's good logic, man. Because I come to the same conclusion. It's good. Live long and prosper, motherfucker. Rexy1, hey, you're fucking late, man. Rexy's that yesterday. Oh, fucking Goldson, can you come check? Can you show us how to do the concentration thing, man? I already explained it. But yeah, greetings from Australia to India. We're here, man. We're here. Yeah, just got off work. Oh, you're on the night shift, mate. Fucking hell, you're on the night shift. Ian says work time again. Just letting some concrete cure. Good luck, bro. All right, bro. Take it easy. Concreter. That job will never go away, mate. Unless 3D printing comes your way. Nah. 3D printed houses. Imagine that. Imagine. And just imagine the possibilities. Yeah, I know. The future's going to be wild, man. Either way, you'd be built like a brick shithouse doing concrete, man. I envy you on that one. It's 4 a.m. right now. Fuck yeah, you're on the night shift, man. What are we doing, Rexy? What do you do for work in India, mate? What do you get up to? I'm crafting cursed haste, ring enchants cursed haste, and we made 16,106 gold, boys. We are pump on right along, and we're making some mad profit today. I tell you what, right at the arse end of the expansion, man. So hopefully we can do this every day and get to my goal of earning 100 million raw gold in the war within. It's been a fucking journey, boys. It's been a journey. But I thank everyone for you watching me and my journey. We're going to continue on to 1 billion gold eventually. We might as well just keep going. Don't stop, man. Keep going. Roger. I have a chill job driving around delivering newspaper and packages. Bro, I love that shit. I'd love a little job like that. That's cruisy. Come home, play some WoW and shit. Yeah, boy. I love it. Yeah, I thought about doing packages and stuff too, but I kind of like, I was like, if I'm going to do a job, I might as well do a job that I'm fucking passionate about. Like I do like delivering transportation logistics. I like it because it's chill. Like your job is to get package from A to B in the most efficient time possible, and the efficiency relies on you knowing your routes and what's the most efficient route. I love it. I love that shit. I love anything to do with logistics. I love it. But I'm not as passionate about that as I am World of Warcraft. Or just content creating, streaming. I fucking like that more, man. I love it. And I think I'm getting better at it. So yeah, we'll see how we go. We're at the early stage, mate. WoW is better. Yeah. I think escapism is a better term, but yeah. But I understand that not everyone can do it, but and it's probably the hardest job to get into because you don't make any money doing this. Like you literally have to do this for years and years before you get any sort of meaningful income. You know what I mean? So hopefully we can sustain daily. Hopefully I can sustain this channel, because it'd be a bit of a shame if we did all this and after a while we can't. It's not sustainable. We have to do something else, or you know what I mean. Like that's. But I don't want to look like I want to remain positive on the future. Positivity, fellas. Okay, let's put all this in here. How much gold did we make? Oh yeah, we already put it in, didn't we? All right, let's keep going. We're at 355,000 gold profit on average. So we already made a token so far on the stream. So we're probably making like 2 tokens a day in profit, I guess. 2 tokens a day. Don't mind that. I'm not going to buy any more WoW tokens. I bought heaps in the last couple of days. I bought like 12. I bought 12, which is kind of like 6 days worth. So if we're getting 2 tokens a day, that means really we're probably only going to make like less than 1 million gold this week, because I spent most of it on tokens. But I might just wait. Man. Give it a month and then I'll buy more game time. I just want to get my accounts sorted so I don't have to worry about them for a long time. Might as well. These cursed critical strike ring enchants are below profitability, but they're still profitable. In midnight, I'm going to make a more mathematical approach on what enchants I'm going to go for. Make it more statistical rather than just YOLO. So we only made 9,565 on that one. So not too much, but that's okay. That's all right. Average, oh, I kind of want to average this. Okay, so far we're averaging 15,098 gold per character. I'll show you, look. Bit hard to see, but this is 15,000 gold. That's the average of all of these. So these are the lows and the highs, but the average is 15,000 gold per character. So every 8 days, we're probably getting about 30,000 gold every week, every 8 days per turn. Got my sparkling water. I love sparkling water. It's beautiful. Better than that pop, mate. Another thing to take into consideration doing it like this is that we always maintain the flask spillover buff here, which stacks up to 10 and lasts 5 minutes. So the fact that we can like do all this within less than 5 minutes, that means we always keep that flask spillover buff, which is very important, very important. Okay, we made 8,862 gold. About 31 characters to go, boys, so we're not even halfway yet. Oh, I guess we sort of are. We've done 24 characters and we got 31 to go, so 55. Yeah, another 3 characters and we're halfway. I reckon I should track my raw gold every day. At the start of the stream, we should do the intro. After the intro, we'll go straight into the raw gold and we just tally it up. So every day we change the fucking raw gold. What do you reckon? Yeah, that's a good idea. Or just do it every week. Radiant Haste, Ring Enchant. This one's performing a lot better than the Cursed Ring Enchants. Much better. 18,435 gold. Nice. We'll take it. Good. On the alchemy, guys, this guy, on 2 of my accounts, we actually get a little bit more gold because of the transmutes. So not too much, like an extra 2k gold on top if you have thaumaturgy. So an extra 4k gold every 8 days. So effectively an extra 500 gold a day per alchemist, which is it's minuscule, but it's still gold. This is the last Radiant Haste. The next enchant we're going to be doing is Radiant Mastery on the ring. I'm pretty sure Radiant Mastery on the ring's good. Radiant Haste is giving us 8 gold, 84 silver, or 8.8, which is above our threshold of 5. We like this. What did we get? We got 15,915 gold that time. So far we're just at 422,288 gold, and we just hit halfway, boys. We just hit halfway. Let's keep going. Yeah, this one, Radiant Mastery, Ring Enchant. Let's have a look at this. Flasks of Alchemical Chaos is a steady profit. 7 gold, 74. Steady. Right, let's have a look at this Radiant Mastery. What are we getting? 8 gold, 27, or 8.2. 71% return. Not bad. I'll take it. I will take 71% return any day of the week. We're getting some procs here, fellas. Okay, he's still going. 25,064 gold on that one. Not too bad. Not bad at all, mate. Hopefully this gives you inspiration, man. If you're watching this and you're like, fuck, I need to do this. Just remember, you do it, but remember how much time it takes. So you sort of need to just like work out roughly how much time you have, and then just have an alt army that you can easily manage, especially if you've got wife and kids and a job. There's no way you can physically do what I'm doing because I'm doing this all day. So yeah. But like one account is, you can do one account pretty steady, man. Like 50 alts, 100 professions, you're killing it. But I suspect next expansion, if they keep this same system, there's a high chance they keep it the same or they nerf it 50%. But I suspect they'll keep it the same because there's going to be more awareness of concentration alt armies, and with more awareness means more competition. More competition means it becomes more normalized as a way of crafting and making gold. But at the same time, it's probably the biggest time sink. And Blizzard are in the business of selling time. Do with that. What's the saying? Do with that what you will, or some shit. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is don't bite more than you can chew. That's what I would say. Don't buy more than what you can chew. And I think I hit my limit with 216 alts, man. I think that's my limit, bro. Anything more than that is, you know, there's not enough time in the fucking day. If I do more, then like I'm literally, that's all I'm doing. Like I'll wake up, do it, and then sleep. It will kind of fuck me up a bit. But this is manageable. I can do this. Rexy1 says, how do you level your alts? Well, I leveled them up before the time walking got nerfed, man. We had a level 70 Twink Demon Hunter that we used to boost all of the alts up to level 80. That's how I got most of them up. That took a while. That was about probably four months ago. If you go back on the channel, you'll see how I leveled them up. I made videos and shit, but you can't do it now because they made it harder. So they're making it harder to and they might even nerf Legion time walking, so people can't get a bunch of new characters because they'll be like, oh, you know, Mr. Pandare, we didn't expect people to level up hundreds and hundreds of fucking alts. So they might change it there. But the best way, I think at the moment, the best way to level up alts is through rested experience and just don't do any dungeons. Maybe do, when the time walking's up, do time walking, but like just do it solo. And then once you do like one dungeon and then log out, jump on another alt, do one dungeon, log out. But the best way to do it, in my opinion, is to just do one level at a time. Like if you have like 60 alts on one account, and they're all level 80, and you want to go from level 80 to 90, like let the rested experience build up, and then just do like log into one dude and just get one level, and then log out, and then log onto the second guy and do one level, then log out. Just do one level at a time. It's like, so each time you log in, it's not like you're not sitting there for 12 hours, but you're slowly just getting one level at a time. And if you use Zygors, which is what I use, Zygors allows you to just copy, like it's like a brain dead way of like leveling. So you can just pick the best leveling zone and just stick with that leveling zone. And if you use rested experience the whole way, you could probably just stay in that one zone and level all the way to level 90. You know what I mean? Just do one level at a time. So you can just like, oh, you got 10 minutes, just quickly level one level. And because you're doing it with rested experience, you're getting like a 50% bonus. And then while you're leveling up, just queue for a dungeon. And if a dungeon pops, go and do it. I mean, go do the dungeon. And yeah, just bit by bit, that's the best way I can think. But how much gold we got on this guy? 18,000. 18,895. Not bad. Not bad, Mr. Geras. But yeah, going forward, that's how I'm going to level, because everything, they've nerfed everything. It's like they're going, nah, no more leveling, no more easily leveling, no more easy leveling. Nah, we're not doing it. Because the easy leveling cooks their store item, because there's a store item here, level boost here. Like to get one character to 80 or 70 costs you $96. Like if they make, and no one's buying this, but in the future, like when leveling is harder, people will be like, oh, I'll just get a boost, $160. So like, that's a lot of money, man. I'd rather just log in, do one level, log out, and just do that. You might get a couple levels a day on each of your characters, but by the time you rotate all your characters, you go back up to the top of your list, and then you just do another level and the rested experience. So you're always leveling in rested experience. That's the key thing. You don't want to just level one all the way to 90 and then be like, oh, well, you know, you want to level them all, because if you level them with rested only, that's 50% efficiency gain straight off the bat. You're leveling 50% quicker than anyone else. Yep. Oh, okay. I unlocked Coulterian race yesterday, so I'm spamming time walking. Yeah, don't spam it. Like, do what I said. Just even it out, because you're cooking yourself, man. If you're just spamming it and you're not using rested experience, you are effectively doubling the amount of time it takes to level up your alt army. So you got to be smart about it. Don't just spam it. Just think about it, man, because a 50% efficiency is huge. 50%, especially when you're leveling fucking 250 characters, man, like me. I got 253 level 80s right now. So imagine trying to level that up in midnight, bro. It's going to be a nightmare. But if I just do it bit by bit, one level at a time, like a couple levels a day per character, man, like I'll get, because the goal is to get from level 80 to 90 in the span of 18 months. And if you're just doing over 18 months, like there's no rush, man. And people will be like, oh, fuck, you leveled all those characters. Like, yeah, I was 50% efficient on it, you know. And when time walking comes, then you can level, then do time walking, do the time walking, get the time warping badge, then log out, log onto another character, start questing, queue up for a time walking dungeon. If it pops, it pops. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But your goal is to just get one level, then log out. One level, log out. One level, log out. Trust me, man. That's what I reckon. That's what I'm personally going to do. This one's Radiant Critical Strike. It's 8 gold, 8.6. 8.6 gold. Yeah. So we made, we didn't make too much. We made 11,900. It's all right. That's okay. It's all right. We're still averaging 15.3k gold per character. It's not a bad average. We always go by averages, fellas. Mavic, say, they ruined time walking. Takes so long now. Yeah. Remember, Blizzard, their little grace period of like, oh, you've had a free run now, boys. Now it's time to put the brakes on. They're in the business of selling time, Mavics. That's what they're in the business for, man. They're in the business of selling time. Chromie time, motherfuckers. But once you realize that, you're like, fuck, man, all right. But yeah, it's halfway through the stream. I need to have a shit, and I need to put the aircon, make it a bit hotter. But yeah, thanks for watching. We're halfway. I need a little break, bro. I need to have a poo-poo. Too much info, I know, right? Be right back. We're back. Fuck, I should have put the kettle on before I went to the toilet. Fucking idiot. I wanted to make another tea. All right, I'm standing up now. So I've been sitting down, so let's see how long I can stand up for before my legs give out. Yeah, welcome back, welcome back. The grind continues, boys. We're currently at 478,000 gold profit on average, according to Craft Sim Craft Log. And we're about halfway, so we might be able to make just under 1 million gold. Hopefully we'll be in the 900 to 1 million gold camp per day. If that's the case, then we're probably making 6 to 7 million gold a week with the alt army. But it's probably takes probably about 20 hours a week to like make, or like log in and craft and all that kind of stuff. It all depends on how efficient I am at you know, like doing this. Normally I do it offline, but today you get a little treat, boys. See, you get to see the potential of your future alt army and your goals and ambitions in the game. If you're anything like me, you're liking a good grind and a good reward at the end of it. This is definitely the reward of doing the grind. So hopefully, I just hope next expansion we can get a bit more efficient, if you know what I mean, because I've largely been inefficient this whole time, man, and I see the error of my ways, and I plan to improve on those errors, for sure. Okay, next enchant. The end is in sight. The next enchant we're going to do is the Chant of Armored Avoidance, fellas, because the enchant of Armored Avoidance is probably one of the best enchants you can make for the braces, man. That and the Armored Leech, the best ones. Rexy says, how many knowledge points for the alchemy build? 265, my friend. If you do it every day, it takes about 4 to 5 weeks of daily logins per character. So if you can log on and do the patron orders every day on how many alts you got, it'll take you about 4 to 5 months to get to where I am. But you got to log in every day and do them. I'll show you the build at the end of this guy. But yeah, it's 4 to 5 months of not spending your concentration for profit, because you got to spend concentration to be able to complete the patron orders while you level up. It's a slow process to level up. It's probably the hardest one to level up, man, to be honest. It's the slowest one, but I think overall it's the best one because it takes a lot of effort. Whereas enchanting, you can be done in like an hour. It's like an hour setup, or do I go the 4 to 5 weeks setup on alchemy? It's like most people just go enchanting. I always tend to go for the harder grinds, and I think alchemy is always going to be that grind that I go for every expansion, because I don't think alchemy is going away in Midnight, man. If anything, we're going to get new recipes and all new shit if they keep their same stuff, but I suspect it's going to go horizontal when at the end of the last Titan. Level 100 will be the cap, I reckon. That's my plan. That's my thesis. Level 100 will be the new cap. That's when they're going to make all the progression horizontal. So no new raids, just rotating seasons, and that's it. Big cash cow starts at the end of last Titan, boys. How much gold did we make? We didn't make much. 10,951. Oh. But that did push us up past 500k gold. I got Lipton tea this time. Lipton black tea, mate. Don't know where they make that. They might make Lipton in India. I don't know. I remember the old Dilma ads. The Dilma, that Indian fella, he's like, Dilma. I didn't show you the build, didn't I? Oh, I'll show you the build again on this guy. All right, so the alchemy build there, Rexy, look, have a look. You don't need microbloom lure. You don't need 40 points in here, but you definitely want to put your first 50 points in alchemical mastery, right? 50 points in here first, and then 30 points into fantastic flasks. And then if you want to get creative, put 30 points into potent potions, right? Because that's going to 30 points in here is going to make it easier to get the daily knowledge points. And then put 15 points into each of these first. So 15 points in Lure Drop, Orbinid, Arathosphere, Blessing Blossom. 15 points will give you this node here that gives you an extra 3 skill to potion, flasks, and files. So don't go 40 into one, just go 15, 15, 15, 15. And then once all that's done, then add another 10, which gets you to another 5 skill. So it'll be 10, 10, 10, 10, and then 15, 15, 15, 15, for a total of 265 knowledge points. But if you go 30 points in here, it'll be 295. But you're only doing this to get to the stage where you can complete the patron orders without much concentration. But that's totally up to you. You could just go these points here and these ones here. Fantastic flasks. It's very important. This is probably the most important one. Don't fuck this up. Do not take this profession files thing. If you take this buff, if you take this node, like you unlock it, that means every time you'll fuck your flask spill over. See, I've got 2 minutes left, and I'm about to do patron orders. If I do patron orders, and if you know patron orders, you craft files. So there's files in here. If I craft a file, that 10 stack flask spillover buff is gone, man. Yeah. So I'm gonna refresh it now. It's back up to 5 minutes, because you get 5 minutes. So if you take longer than 5 minutes, that buff is gonna drop off, and that's gonna hit your profit big time. That's probably the most important thing with the alchemy build. Don't let it drop off, and don't take the file or the potion spillover buff. Don't take them. I see, appreciate it. Yeah, man, I fucking learned that the fucking hard way. But you can, if you do fuck up, you can go and reset the profession, but you can only do that one time. But that's why I said if you put 30 points into potent potions just to give you a bit more help getting the initial knowledge points on the patron orders, because if you don't get it, then you spend more concentration, man, or you got to use more expensive mats. It's crazy, man. Alchemy is probably the best profession to grind. Whoever designed alchemy should design all of the professions. But I understand, they should just hire whoever did alchemy, hire him to do all the fucking professions, man, and pay him like 3 times as much, because that cunt fucking thinks, man. The other profession not really thinking, man. They're not thinking. They just slap shit together. We did make 17,000 gold, but so 17,002. Whoa. And you can see once you got the full build, I've gone 40 points in here additional because, you know, I want this guy to make the flasks or the files and stuff eventually, like outside of the expansion. Because I feel like this file is going to, this one here, enhanced file of enhanced ambidextrous uses microbloom. And I feel like if they fix the aerated file of quick hands, this file here is going to be the next best thing for every crafter. My hope is so we can make these after the War Within ends, but that's just a hopeful thing for me. 55 points in here. And then I'm putting all the rest of the points in thaumaturgy just for transmute. So all my excess points are going to go in here and eventually fill up this tree as well. So we'll do that. And yeah, it's a slow grind, but I don't mind doing it. I'm logging into these guys every 4 days. I might as well just, you know, do a couple, get like 7 knowledge points, you know, getting about 12 knowledge points a week on average, man. So who cares? Eventually, you'll get it. You'll get it all filled out. If you got a longer time period and you don't care, but you know you're going to win, you might as well fucking do it. Because I know most people don't. Most people have a short attention span, a short mindset. They only think, what can I get now, not what can I get later. And if you think longer term, you know, it's fucking different. Do you have one tool on the alchemy? Yeah, multi-craft resourcefulness, man. That's the only tool you need. Yeah, multi-craft resourcefulness. You don't need to go rank 5, just rank 4. You can just do rank 4 on all your profession tools, as long as they're rare. Save a bit more coin. Like in midnight, I'm just going to go rank 4. I'm not even bothered with rank 5. Rank 5 is just too much expensive for what you get. Way too expensive, man. Well, the braces, avoidance to braces is getting 10.3 gold. So this one's going to be pretty juice, I reckon. Get a few procs. Look at these procs. Ingenious breakthrough. Look at them flying in off the shelves. Ingenuity is the best, man. Ingenuity is the best. Yep. One tool is all you need, brother. At the start of the War Within, I was like, I've got to get double resourcefulness tool. I've got to get double ingenuity. I wanted all the tools, and I realized like it's just a waste of acuity and waste of time, man. Just do the min-maxy thing. Just do the min-maxy idea. Spend as little as possible and try and get the maximum return. That's the approach going forward. Spend fuck all, make as much as you can. So I'm projected to have 864,000 gold profit for today's effort. So at least 2 tokens. Hand of Armored Leech, man, 10 gold, 10.5 gold. Yeah, we'll take it. Yeah, the Bracer enchants do really well. I would say the Bracer enchants do very good. Cloak enchants pretty good as well. The rings are a bit hit and miss because there's so many options. If they didn't have cursed ring enchants, it would be a lot easier to predict which ones perform the best. But the fact there's 8 ring enchantments is pretty wild. Have a drink, boys. Cheers. I got soft drink, I got water, I got black tea. Good times, man. Good times. I did have a pie for breakfast, but I had a fucking steak, bacon, and cheese pie, man. Oh, and I put sriracha sauce on top, man. I'm not buying sriracha again. That's the last time I buy it. Fuck it. I said that many times. Sriracha sauce, man. Oof. It's nice. It's probably the best chili sauce, but it's full of sugar, man, and it's really processed. But I'm aware of it. Yeah, I like the song. This song gives me chills, bro. Listen to it. Excuse me. Wow. Look at these procs, fellas. We got 17,254 gold. Thank you. Wow, that had a lot of ingenious breakthroughs in. We crafted 12. Armored Leech, Bracer of Armored Leech, rank 3, right? These patron orders never end, you know that? Pesky fucking patron orders. But we love them. I love them. I would love to know how many patron orders I have done. Like, if there was like a patron order achievement, like I reckon I hit it. Like a hidden feat of strength or something shit like that. Oh, we didn't have too much of a win on this one. We didn't have a win. Oh, it's probably... I know why. Oh, no, we did. 6,897. Okay, that's all right. This is a weapon enchant that I've done. It's called Authority of Radiant Power. I feel like the Authority of Depths is going to take over in season 3, just because like unless they upgrade up the amount of intellect that you get off it, it's going to fall behind. But I don't know. We'll just keep going. We'll suss it out when it becomes less than 5 gold per point of concentration. That's when we'll change it out. We'll change it out, mate. Interesting one here for you. Have a look at my my chat box. Look what I put there. Guild message of the day: stop binge eating shit, man. Protein and fats going forward. That's my guild message that I put there for me to read. But total time played 6 hours 40 minutes 23 seconds. That's how many hours I've put into this character. Less than 7 hours, and he's pumping. He's pumping. All right, 16,360. Not a bad little haul. We'll go through the numbers at the end. We just hit 607k gold profit since the stream started. What are we at? 2 hours 44 minutes. So about 2.5 hours, 600k. What are we going to get for this one now? We got a few procs here. We hit 10k, 10,000, 742 gold. Nice. Allocate the patron orders, the knowledge points. Can't forget them. Right, our next character, boys. How many characters have we got left? We got 15 characters to go. So we're chipping away, chip away, boys. Fucking itchy nuts too. Oh. My body's so not used to standing up, eh? It's pretty fucked up. You know I'm in a bad state when it hurts when I stand. That means I'm not standing or walking. I need to get into a routine. I should do the stream, and then as I'm uploading, I should just go for a walk. Because there's no point me being on the computer waiting for the thing to upload. You know what I mean? Like after the stream, I'll edit and render this stream into a video, and then I'll upload it to YouTube. And it takes several hours to do that. So once I've finished rendering and I'm uploading it to YouTube, I should just put my shoes on and just go for a walk outside for like half an hour or something. Or like just walk until I feel fucked and then just start walking home again. I need to get some sunlight and some steps in, eh? That's what I want to do. So I want to make gold, get some steps in every day, and then just trying to get like a daily schedule. Like the first half of the day I want to have the same schedule every single day, and then after that we can do whatever we want. We can stream again, we can play the game, doesn't matter. But I want to get like a daily routine going. That's what I want to do. I know I need to do it, and no one's going to tell me to start doing it other than myself. So that's kind of my goal over the next 6 months, I guess. If we can get into a mad routine and we stream every day, that's going to be pretty awesome, I reckon. Stream and video every day, I reckon that'd be pretty good. What do you reckon? Would you be for that, or you reckon it's just too much? Too much content. Content overload. Because if I stream every day, it's like 3 hours of footage on YouTube every day. So it's like 20 plus hours a week. That's a lot, man. But I have to try and mix it up a bit. Otherwise it'd be the same shit over and over again. Like this, like doing this every day on the streams, fucking, that's gonna rip someone's eyes out. They're gonna be like, fuck, not this shit again. Something new, Goldson, mate. I gotcha. I've thought about it. We did make 17,544 gold on this character. So a bit above the average, so that's good. We like that. Well, current average is 15,000 gold, 15,073 gold. So average profit on average per character is about 15k gold. So every 8 days is probably like 30k gold. So 30 divided by 8, what's that? 30,000 divided by 8 is about 3,750 gold per character per day, I would say. Yeah, so 3,700 gold per day on average is Not bad. It's a trickle. It's a trickle. But with that calculation, you can sort of work out your income, like how much you got coming in, how much would you have in a month, how much would you have in 6 months, how much would you have in a year. But like, if you work out what your average is, always go by the average. Everything you do, average, fucking everything, mate. I'm telling you, I should have paid more attention in maths class when I was in school about averages, man. Because averages are everything. Everything average. Wow, we had some good procs there on the Flask of Alchemical Chaos, mate. Fuck yeah. Alright, let's do the Authority of Radiant Power. Let's see what you got. Come on, babe. Give me some procs. We're at 47% ingenuity too on the enchanters. So we got 17,000. 500. That's above average. Remember, our average is 15k gold. So if we can get around, it doesn't really matter. It's because we're going by averages. 15k per character per every 4 days, man. It's not bad. As soon as you start doing the calculations with all the how many characters you have, and you start realizing when you start doing the math, you go, fuck, I can make this much gold, and it's right, you can, but you got to put the work in. You got to put the work in. It's like everything. You got to put the work in. If I want to lose weight, I got to put the work in. I can sit here and procrastinate about not walking, not doing my exercises and stretches and shit like that, and nothing's going to happen. Like I'm still going to be a fat cunt if I don't do it. If I kept sitting down and never bought a standing desk and started, I would have been in the next 5 years. I would have been turned. I probably would gain like 50 kilos. I wouldn't be able. It'd be harder and harder to move, and I'll just be I'll be so depressed. But I'll be like rich as fuck in the game. But like, what's better? Like, would you rather have 100 million or would you rather have 100 million or $1 billion gold in the game, but you're like, you can't even move from your spot and you're relying on too many people to look after you? I don't want to go that route. I kind of want to see if I can still do it and eat more healthy and shit like that. But you know, fucking junk food's awesome. Junk food's amazing, man. It's like a drug. Cocaine's hell of a drug, man. I remember putting my feet on that bloke's couch, you know. Oh fuck, probably a bit old for that one. I'm Rick James, bitch. Dave Chappelle show, if you didn't know, back in the day. I still think Dave Chappelle is one of the funniest comedians going, bro. His jokes are just next level, man. Like you gotta, like, at the surface you might laugh, but you don't get it. Then you watch it again, you're like, fuck, that is funny, bro. Dave Chappelle, and he's got a fellow missus too. So shout out to the Asian wives out there. So we didn't make too much on this one. That's okay. What do we get? 9,884 gold. Nearly there, nearly there. It's the last stretch, boys. This is it. What I should do is this video here, this stream should be on my paywall on the Truth Seekers. So maybe I reckon this will be the first video that I upload to my members only. I'll see if I can set up the membership on YouTube after the stream, and if I can, then I'll upload this video to that, because yeah, I think that's the best choice. So if you watch it live, then more power to you. But if you can't, then you got to watch it on the membership, man. So I'm only using rank 1 refulgent crystals from now on. They are just so much cheaper and less manipulated. So they're so abundant and cheap, and I'll still make money. I think eventually it'll just be like using rank 1 materials. Rank 1, Marvick said rank 1 materials are the go. You get more profit, but less throughput. It all depends how much capital you got. If you don't have much capital, it makes sense to go rank 1. 9,106 for that one. So the Authority of Radiant Power is a bit hit and miss. I'm crafting more Authority of Radiant Powers than any other enchant, and I think I'm crafting too many. So maybe I need to. I should craft the other enchants, because look, there's other enchants here, other weapon enchants here. You got Fiery Resolved. See, these sell. Well, let's track them. Oh no, Fiery Resolve is a healing one. So we could change this out to start doing the healing one at least. And we've got Council's Guile. So there's one that gives secondary stat bonus, so crit, versatility, mastery, and haste. So we could drop 6 of these and do, or at a minimum, we should do the Authority of Fire Resolve, because that's what the healers want. So we could drop one and do that, and then maybe the secondary stat ones would probably be good for PvPers and stuff. But I don't know. Versatility, mastery one. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly. But we can probably drop 2 Authority of Radiant Powers and pick up Fiery Resolve. It uses the same reagents. Where do you get it? A Fortified Flames. So Fortified Flames. So we don't even need to like upgrade our, we don't need to change our, what do you call it? Knowledge points. So let's favorite this. Pretty sure it uses the exact same materials. So that's not going to change our average. So let's turn that off. Let's change it. Authority of, Fiery Resolve. We'll give it a go. Just got to tell my other characters to do the same thing. Just to change over. Alright. Authority of Fiery Resolve. Here we go, boys. Let's do it. Let's get a Shadow Essence going. Let's see how much profit we can make of this one. I'm assuming this sells, because healers would want this. Oh, 3 gold, 28. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. This is worse. What do? We craft it anyway? Or do we go back? Oh, if you use rank 1 Storm Dust, it's good. But it's still profitable. I don't see. I'm just gonna do it just for giggle. Then maybe I do switch to rank 1 there, Marvix. So we got negative profit after that using rank. Yeah, maybe we do rank 1. We might have to switch it up. Fuck. Yeah, I'm just thinking. It's profitable if we switch to rank 1 Storm Dust. Maybe we just switch to rank 1 Storm Dust in general. I don't know. I'll have to do some calculation. I know for Flasks of Alchemical Chaos, rank 2 all the way, man. All the way. Maybe I'll create a little note here saying rank 1 Storm Dust, ? This is a little reminder. I kind of want to go and have a look at the prices and quantities of Storm Dust. Because I know the price of Storm Dust will go up if people aren't thermaturging. And rank 1 is just in abundance, like there's no tomorrow, because of the shattering and shit. So Storm Dust is 12 gold, 49. Storm Dust rank 2 is 21. It's nearly like 54 gold difference from rank 1. And there's heaps more of it too. Holy shit, there's heaps of Storm Dust. Interesting. Maybe we buy some rank 1 Storm Dust? I don't know, man. Like Marvex did say yesterday, a lot of people have cottoned on to rank 1 materials. And if it is profitable because of the price manipulations, I'm just thinking, man. Maybe we do that. Because if Thaumaturgy stops, which it likely is, rank 2 Storm Dust is going to keep going up. We'll go back. If it goes up to 28 gold like it did, then rank 1 Storm Dust is the go, isn't it? I'm just thinking aloud here. Legs are sore already, man. We'll keep going until I'm absolutely sore as fuck. Then we'll give my legs a rest. My poor legs, man. My knees are going to get shat. Can you guys hear Chromie at all? Yeah, look at this. A Fiery Resolve. Reagent Optimization. Yeah. Craft Sim saying rank 1 Storm Dust. Rank 1 Refulgent Crystal, then even rank 1 Gleaming Shards too. Fuck it, let's go. Right? Let's see how many we can make. It's still the same proc chance. So, I mean, on paper we made more gold, but we can only craft it a little bit. Very, very interesting. Okay, 15,061 gold. So we made more gold by using the rank 1 materials. But the caveat to that is that you can't make as many, but there's more profit. I don't know. What do you guys reckon? Let me know in the comments, man. Like, would you go rank 1 Storm Dust or rank 1 materials, even though it costs more concentration to craft? And like I've got excess there, but I guess you got to find that happy medium. Like if we can get it to around 250 concentration per craft, that means we get a minimum of like 4 crafts. So we got 4 crafts to get more ingenuity procs. But if we do change, that's going to fuck up all my numbers. I got to sit again. My knees are hurting, man. Oh, I'm an old man. Fuck. I'm an old man, boys. I'm an old man. I'm an old soul. Cheers. Cup of tea time. I love tea. Tea's so good, man. I'm curious. I want to have a look at the Leeching Flames enchant next and see what Craft Sim optimization reckons. We just follow Craft Sim, boys? What do you reckon? In Craft Sim we trust. Alright, let's have a look, hey? So we'll press the button and then we'll go Craft Sim reagent optimization. What's it saying? Oh, it says 1 rank 3 Storm Dusk. Oh, well, I'm not gonna bother with that. Yeah, that's like min-maxi, but the cloak enchants are doing really fucking well, to be honest. Like 14,525 gold. We're laughing. We're definitely going to be below my target of 800,000. Maybe. I don't know. But to be honest, I normally do not count how much gold I get. I only count like the liquid gold whenever I want. You know what I mean? Like it's just like recording the gold just takes more time. But I'm doing it for the stream so we can have a look at the results. But normally I won't even bother me. I'll just be like, as long as it's in the green. If it's in the green, we'll send it, and then we just count our chickens, you know, later on when we make the sale. Because really, like this is all like projected profit. Like it's not really realized until we make the sale and we get the liquid gold, you know, in the bank. A bit like transmogs, you know, flipping transmogs. It's all potential profit, but it's just sitting in limbo like an asset. The asset's just sitting there in limbo. It's always trying to find its value. The physics of economics, man. Fucking love that shit. What are you boys up to? You've been pretty fucking quiet on the chat. Everyone's like fucking asleep now. I told you this fucking boring shit, but that's why I don't stream it. But what's more enjoyment is me fucking doing tier 11 delves next week. Oh my goodness, we're gonna be slamming. I'm gonna unlock tier 11 delves because I'm pretty sure you don't get the upgraded season rewards until next week. So you can do as many tier 11s as you want. The vault's still going to give you season 2 gear. So people are like, oh, you know, it's like, no, you can do them now, but if anything, I'm just going to unlock them so we can do them on all my characters. But we're gonna be going hard, man, next week. Oh, can't wait. It's gonna be fun. I gotta get a new backdrop. I gotta rock a new Koresh backdrop, man. Rexy's, what are you using Dells for? Oh, wouldn't you like to know, Mr. I want to know everything? What do you reckon? Have a guess. No, it's nothing special. It's just something to do. Like, yeah, gear. I wanna prove to the community that the most efficient way to gear a character is through delves. If you factor in time and effort, gear delving is like the most efficient gearing going. And my goal is to like gear up my 13 mains. So I've got one of each class, and I'm going to play delves tier 11 and get a combination of 8 out of 8 heroic gear and crafted gear. And hopefully by the end of the expansion, I would have all of my characters at item level 715. Hopefully 720. 720 would be pretty cool. But yeah, that's all that is, man. Nothing special, man. No hidden gold making thing. I don't think that you can make gold from delves at the end, but like it's very minuscule. I wouldn't even worry about it. But I'm just doing it because I want a feat of strength, and I kind of want to prove it to the community, I guess. Like, because I'm going to be doing it on 13 characters. No, it's like if I can do it on 13, you can at least do it on 1 or 2. And it only takes like less than an hour a week. Like I would say on average 2 hours a week to gear up a character to max over time, you know? But like if you're just smashing keys, like that's really inefficient if your goal... Because what if my goal is to get KSM on every single of my characters without buying a boost? That would be a feat of strength. Hey, Scope Killer! Yes, hello. Is this the Bill Gates of WoW here? No, this is the Elon Musk of WoW here. Fuck Bill Gates. Showing everyone how it's done. Yeah. No, it's definitely Elon, not Bill Gates. No. Well, the Bill Gates of money is like he drops like $1,000 on the ground, and it's too much time and effort to turn around and pick it up. I think that's what you mean by that. Hey, Schmiley. Hey, fella. Glad to see you back and with the renewed focus on health. Yeah, true. Looking forward to keeping up with your exploits in Season 3, and we'll rush to celebrate your 100 million gold. Oh, thanks, dude. That's very, very... Thank you for the kind words. Thanks for joining. Boys are probably just lurking in here, eh, or what? Oh, we got a few people in here. Oh, hello. Just watch out for that scope killer, mate. He's got his sights on you. Did we get ramen round 2? Did we have enough? That's what I want to know. I'm pretty much showcasing what my daily gold making routine is, and how I'm making like mad gold. So far we've made 726,000 gold, like with all these characters. We're averaging 14.7k gold per character, and we've got like, I guess we've got six or seven characters to go, and then we'll review it. We'll have a review. This character got an average return of 18,770, which is not bad. We'll take it. And we did some patron orders, so we got to allocate some patron orders, because I'm still doing the patron orders on a few of these alts, just so they can go up to Thaumaturgy. They can level up again and go into Thaumaturgy, because I suspect Thaumaturgy after the War Within is going to be still profitable, like in terms of transmuting herbs and stuff into rank 3 herbs potentially. But I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with tomorrow. Stay tuned for tomorrow's stream, because we're going to take my big boy fucking jewel gatherer, Thezin. We're going to take Thezin into the PTR. We're going to go to Koresh, and we're going to see how we're going to compare what an hour and a half of grinding mats in the Isle of Dawn compared to an hour and a half of grinding mats in the new zone. And particularly, we're going to look at how many items we get, because that's the metric that we want. Because we want to know if the knowledge points you have on a big boy crafter carry over to the new zone, because because we're going to Koresh, which is not Kazalgar, the tooltip on the herbing and mining specialization tree says when mining herbs in Kazalgar, you get a bonus to finesse. So we want to compare if the tooltip's wrong and that the Koresh zone is still counted for Kazalgar, but law-wise, it's a different zone altogether. Yeah, that's something we'll check out tomorrow. So we'll make a video on that. We'll make a video out of it, eh? What do you reckon? No, Scope Killer says, nah, leftover pizza and bacon and mushroom cup of soup. Oh, them cup of soups are not bad, eh? I haven't had a cup of soup in fucking years. That sounds like a good idea. Something you can just sip on, and because it's winter time here down under. Not a bad idea. I might have to pick up a few cup of soups. Continental, I hope. Continental brand. Or you got the cup of soups. You got the cup of soups, or you got the Campbell's tin soups. There's a difference. They're different companies. But leftover pizza. So yeah, pizza does sound good. We went down the road and had a feed at the local pub, and I think we got ripped off. Eh? We went there and they had like a special for like $60. You get like a sharing platter, seafood platter. But it was like, I don't think it was worth it, man. I was like, me and my missus ate it and we're like, man, I'm still hungry. And she's like, yeah, we paid like $60 for it. I'm like, man, for $60 we could have fucking made our own at home. And she's like, yeah, I know. I said, fuck, man, is this the last time we're going out? And she's like, probably. Because we're at that point now where it's cheaper to craft your own food at home than go out. Like before, it used to be the other way out. You used to go out and it'll be cheaper because they're doing it in bulk crafting. But now it's like you go out, you're going out for the luxury, man. I don't think we have the luxury of going out anymore. Like our limit to our going out is like Costco dates, man. Costco dates. That's our limit now. Because like Costco dates are like fucking $20, bro. $10 each. But you eat like junk rot, like hot dogs and chips and pizzas and shit. But once a week's probably not bad. Like if you eat good 6 days of the week and you only have one day where you're a bit naughty, even though it is fucking naughty, but like logically, you should be alright. Just having one junk food day a week. Is that right? Like, is that how everyone else thinks, or am I I'm in my own little world there, thinking about that shit? I don't know. Maybe. Smiley says, plus you can cap out your resourcefulness at home. Yeah, true. Ian says, nah, that's wrong. I'll explain. Come on, type. How's your concrete going? Is it set yet? Or it probably takes a bit, eh? Probably takes a bit longer to set. The old concreters, mate. What are we doing now? Allocating knowledge points here. We're nearly finished, Ian. We got a few here. What do we get? We got 19,392 gold. So we're cashed up now. Hopefully we can pop 800k, I reckon. 800k profit on average. We got 5 characters to go, and we're going to craft 5 Authority of the Depths weapon enchants. So my 5 demon hunters here, these guys do Flask of Alchemical Chaos and the Authority of Depths weapon enchant, which I think is going to be the #1 weapon enchant for season 3, just because of the scaling and shit. We'll see. Scope Killer, got to enjoy the good things in life too. Yeah. Costco dates. Hello. Ian says, exposed it, cut and seal tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, brother. Yeah. Charge them, mate. Fucking charge them. Fuck those fucking homeowners, mate. Nah. They're the ones with all the money. The investors, bro. The developers, aren't they? Developers? Ian says, but if you go in 50 cal deficit daily, times 6 is 300 cal deficit a week. Then you eat 400 cal over on the cheat day. That's plus 100 cal. Yeah. The math works out. But I did my BMI and my TDEE, my total daily energy expender, I think it is. And according to Grok, at my weight and height and my physical activity, I guess, is 1.2 times 1.2. Grok reckons that if I eat 2,400 calories a day, I lose weight over time. So and I've been eating less than 2,000 calories. But when it comes to the weekend, we kind of splurge a bit, and I guess what you're saying is correct. Like, so I'm eating good on the week, and then I'm splurging on the weekend. But on the weekend, we normally go out Friday because my missus fucking had enough of the week. So we normally go out somewhere on Friday, Costco usually. So we eat there, and then on Saturday we go to the Vietnamese joint and we eat there as well. And Sunday, sometimes we go out and go to the bakery or something. So there's like 3 days there where we're like, probably we should just do it once instead of 3. But I get you. I get what you're saying. Trust the concreter, mate. He fucking knows. I fucking know he does. I got a picture of Ian. He's just like built like a brick shithouse, and he knows his macros, man. In and out of game. Don't skimp. Look at this. Authority of Depths here. 8.8 gold per point of concentration. Let's see what CraftSim reckons. CraftSim's saying to use all rank 1 materials, bro. Alright, let's do it. Let's go all rank 1 and see how many crafts we get. This is all rank 1. This is CraftSim reckons this. So we're getting 9 gold, 9.6, but we're only getting, we can only craft it twice. So this is where so we can either craft this twice for higher profit, or we go, this is how I normally do it. We can craft 5 times. So it's like 2 times or 5 times. So you got 5 chances to proc, or you got 2 chances to proc. Either way, we're still profitable. But for me, I like to use everything rank 2 except for the refulgent crystals. But it might make sense to go rank 1 storm dust. Let's do it. Oh yeah, but it goes from 243. So that's 4 crafts. So we're under 250. So 4 crafts to proc. If we go rank 1, we're back to like just 2 crafts. That's why I just do rank 1 refulgent crystals, so we get 4 chances to proc. Now let's do it. Let's proc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had 5 procs there, so we should have 8 in the bag. Or no, we got 9 in the bag. So that's like, hopefully that's why I don't use the rank 1 materials, because you get less chances to proc. The more chances you proc, because we're prioritizing ingenuity. So every time it procs, ingenuity procs, it's like added. That's like another craft. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I think my biggest craft was like 22 crafts, man, in one go. It was mad. But that doesn't happen often. But it's nice when it does. Did we? Okay, so we got 18 point. Oh yeah, let's type it in. So 18,836 for that. Apply some, and we'll apply our knowledge points. So this guy's really only just started his journey for thaumaturgy. Only just started, mate. Ian says, I got a 16 banger one time and I was happy with that. Yeah, I know what you're saying. When you get them big boys, you're like, oh, because you're like, fuck, it's taking a while. And then you're like, shit, there's heaps in there, man. But imagine doing that when the prices were like 50 gold per point of concentration, like at the start of the expansion, man. That shit would be fucking off its head, man. Like the dopamine would just be flooding in, just going, yeah, boy, look at this shit. But like to get to that stage would have taken a bit, I reckon. Smiley says, how was the BG? Oh, how was the Battlegrounds meta being lately? I've been thinking about dipping my toes again. Are we talking about Hearthstone? Yeah, Hearthstone, buddy. Look, that was last night, bro. I posted this. Okay, Hearthstone. Oh, this is this morning. Okay, Hearthstone Battleground warm-up complete. Now onto WoW retail, gold making live in 10. Got 12 views on that. See? But yeah, I only post when I win, but like I lose more times than I win. But you can't go below 4,500 rating. So if you like lose 10 in a row, because I'm in the upper bracket of players for Battlegrounds, but Hearthstone Battlegrounds is fucking fun, man. It's really fun, man, and it's so casual, man. Like I play like when I'm laying in bed, like if I'm having a rest, I'll just whip out the fucking Hearthstone on the game on my phone and just play a couple games. It's fun, man. It's like you can, yeah. It's like playing the roulette wheel, man. Just keep spinning that shit. Yeah, dude. Let's duo. Oh. Challenge, eh? You want a challenge? I can't even handle my fucking black tea, mate. Let alone Ian. These duos are great. I don't know. Oh, you can duo, can you? I have never tried a duo, man. Yeah, let's set it up. Yeah, duos. Yeah, you team up. It's not versus. So it's like 4 teams of 2. Yeah, but yeah, I haven't tried duos. That sounds pretty fun, dude. You'll have to PM me your fucking Battle.net again. Because I got no cunt on my Battle.net now. Like literally no cunt. But I'm pretty sure we need to build that up again. We need to build up the Battle.net. Need to get Scope back on there. Get your Ian in there. Smiley says it's great. You pass cards between each other, so you can delete. So you can delete me again. I delete everyone, bro. I deleted everyone because I was like, man, I got to do it. There's got to be a better way to get people into my inner circle, not just, got to vet people, man, because I let too many people in and I'm like, fuck, I don't know who to trust here. So it's better for me just to delete everyone and start again. That's how my brain works, man, unfortunately. So don't take it the hard way. But yeah, I'm very selective on who I bring into my inner circle, eh? And probably not a bad idea to do that. Especially fucking being an upcoming fucking WoW billionaire, mate. Okay, now you gotta fucking vet a lot of people, mate. Because I do plan on building up my Discord and that again, and just making it more just my mates. You know what I'm saying? Like people are Team Goldson for a start. I don't want people in there to fucking try and do some shit, you know what I mean? Like I'd rather talk to people for years and then just add them in, because I don't want to go. If I'm going to add friends, man, I'm going to have friends that I fucking want to hang around. Yeah, I like Ian. Ian's fucking good. He keeps me in check a bit. Like he's like, are you sure about that, bro? It makes me think, you know, which is good. Oh, we made 25,577 gold out of that one. You fucking like that? Alt armies, brother. Alt armies, man. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens if they do nerf alt armies, man. We will see. I'm determined to find another way to make the most amount of gold efficiently in Midnight, for sure. I've got 3 characters to go. Come on, let's go. As you should be. Yeah, I know, I should be. Before I let too many people in, man, and it wasn't good. But there was, I had good people in my circle a couple of months, like 6 months, 5-6 months ago, and well, not even that. It was like four months ago. I had some good people in there, but there was a couple of people I just didn't put my finger on. I was like, man, I've rushed this. I've fucking rushed this. Not a good idea. But like, I'm a patient man. Like I'll wait. Yeah, I'll make people wait years, man, to get in my circle now. But I guess if you do get in from now on, it's like you're there for a while. You know, just letting you know. But I'm going to see if I can set up the membership on YouTube, because I've got to get the Truth Seekers membership going, man. Got to get that going. And I've got to set up the YouTube Truth Seekers membership, Confused Admirers and the Truth Seekers. So I have 2 tiers. Confused Admirers get access to all the VODs, edited VODs, and the Truth Seekers obviously Team Goldson. Pay a little bit more and get a bit more fucking access. Behind the scenes access with Goldson, you know. But today this one's fucking freebie. But when it comes to like Midnight PTR, I think that's going to be behind the paywall, man. It has to be, man. Otherwise, I'm giving it away for nothing at that point. Giving it away, mate. But I gotta do something, man. Because like. I only made like 300 fucking gold. Oh, here, I'll show you. Look at this. This is how much I made in my first year. I'm going to post, every time I do my tax every year, I'm going to do like the year income, year in review. So this is how much money I made doing this over a year, man. And I didn't have YouTube money because I didn't have ads or like AdSense, and I don't have memberships, but hopefully this year I'll get AdSense and membership income. Twitch, I'm going to leave the same. Twitch is, you know, this is like gifted subs and subscribe and ads, and then donations will be for PayPal. So if anyone wants to, you know, sling us a couple of bucks, they can. But like this is me being completely fucking transparent, man. You know what I mean? Right here. So next year you'll see year 2 gross income, and I've bookmarked it. See, so you got here. Good on you, mate. Please prioritize YouTube membership for your own financial benefit. Yeah, this one here. This you, eh, Mr. Dawson? Smiley, that's you, eh? Pretty sure it is. But like every year, I'll let every cunt know how much I fucking make. Yeah, that's me, stud. You fucking stud, bro. No, you didn't have AdSense. I haven't had AdSense on. I still got to wait for the I got to get sent a mail, in-game mail or some shit. I don't know. I haven't prioritized the income, man. I've been prioritizing the content and the channel. Long-term mindset, brother. Long-term mindset. But I know I need to write a priority list. I need to write a list of shit I need to fucking set up, bro. Because I'll be stupid if I don't. People will be like, oh, "What are you doing, mate? Working for tips, bro?" Because right now, like I'm heavily in the red when it comes to like making money on this shit. Like the government gave me money because they felt the government paid me like $30 because I didn't pay any tax this year. They gave me $30 because they probably felt sorry for me. But but it's year 1. It's year 1, bro. It's fucking imagine in year 10, bro. I just hope every year we can make a little bit more than last year. That's all. And if it takes 10 years, 10, 15 years to grow, I'll be like fucking 50 years old, bro, doing this shit. And if I can continue to make money in a virtual economy and get paid IRL dollars for it, then I guess that's a win. If it fails, then at least I can look back and say at least I gave it a fucking go, and I don't regret that part there. Sorry, Smiley says, I'm not needy, mate. I think you're a good cunt. Thank you. I think you're a good cunt too. And we think alike. It fucks me how I'm wrestling with an idea or concept. Then next minute I watch your video and you've been reading my thoughts and are talking about the same fucking thing. Oh, really? Well, that's maybe we just got the first principle mindset. So when you got the first principle mindset, it's you tend to get to the same conclusion. Shout out to my boy Elon Musk. He's the first principle guru, the king of autists. Where's the income, man? Where do we go? Oh, here we are. We made 24,000. You put me off track, money. So we made 24,582. Let's allocate points and then we log off. 2 more characters and then we'll do a little review, all right? Okay. You should advertise a few crypto wallets. Nah, fuck that shit. If you get some of that money, shit's going, mate. At least the ROI can begin. Yeah. I just wanna stay humble, bro, and just try and provide value to the market. And it's a theory. It's like, because I've always been told if you provide value to the marketplace, you will get paid based on how much value you bring to the marketplace. But right now, like, I don't have anything set up to get the income. So really, like, I've been doing a bit of a lab job for the last year, and that's okay. But I really should have all the doors open for any sort of donations or income, and then once that's set up, then I can just focus on providing as much value to the marketplace as I can. You know, whether that's in the form of me talking shit, making gold in a video game, testing out PTR content. I kind of want to get into like science videos, not like science fucking fiction, or like just using the scientific method in the game to work out like what's the best strategy. Like, I like that shit. Like, tomorrow's stream, we're going to test an hour and a half of grinding, or maybe just an hour of grinding in the Isle of Dawn, and then compare that to Koresh PTR with the same character. We'll copy it over and we'll suss it out. I kind of wanted to suss it out. And those kind of experiments, because I never see people like, oh, I wonder this, I wonder that. Like I'm thinking heaps of shit, and like I should just write it down on a piece of paper. Like, fuck. Like, as I get a thought, I should just write it down, and then every time we crank up the stream, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to test that shit. Because I've got everything. I've got 5 accounts. I can literally test any fucking gold making method in the game. My characters are fucking decked. Like, there's nothing I can't test in the game. I've got everything, but like I just need the idea to jump into my head to go and test it and then make a video on it, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking, bro. Because, like, I don't see anyone else fucking doing that shit. But, like, I understand, like, videos like, oh, how much gold can I make using fucking 5 prospectors in patch 11.2, motherfucker? You know, that kind of shit. Like, that's interesting to me. And I've got enough capital to fucking test that shit too. Ian says, a couple of my vids were $400 alone. Fuck, that's crazy. Yeah, but yeah, you had some mad viral fucking videos, bro. You're pretty good at making viral short. You went the short form content, which is good for the algorithm. So I'll totally reckon that's why. But hey, like $400, that's how many views you had, man. Let's have a look at your profile, bro. You don't mind if I have a look at your fucking thing, eh? Let me see. Let me have a look. Wow, where is it? I forgot the name of your channel, bro. Ian Craft, eh? Oh yeah, just Ian, eh? Here we go. Yeah. So your most popular video, Ian, here was spent 7 days only crafting alloys. See, these are popular videos because that's like a fucking like, man, no cunt's doing that. And you got 77k views on it, bro. And this one, Ian, your second best one, how to make alchemy gold printer go. But if you boys don't know, Ian Craft's got fucking channel, but he hasn't been active for a while because, you know, the economics behind, he'll make more money doing fucking laying concrete than doing this shit. Tell you what, right now, straight up. But yeah, Ian Craft here. And look, you got fucking 4.38k subscribers, man, 26 videos. Like, if you compare stats, me and you actually performed way better than me last year, which is good. But that performance is not enough to compensate for your real life job. That's why he stopped uploading there, Rexy. And you know, but he's got some good fucking videos, man. Good videos. Chuck him a subscribe, bro. I'll put in here notification here. Oh, I already got it. But yeah, the economics to everything, man. But yeah, I like Ian. Back here. Allocating knowledge points. Here we go. Alright, this character didn't earn as much. 8,700. Let's log out. Last character. We've done it. We've nearly done it, man. I think like Ian says like 70k. I think on the two. Yeah, man. So 70k views, you get $400. So fuck, I know. So I wonder, like, because those other guys, like, you know, like Signs of Kalani and all those other popular YouTubers, that's why, like, just the ad revenue alone isn't enough to hire all those people. That's why they go and do the extra, you know, in like, oh, this fucking video is sponsored by Squarespace or some shit like that, or boot.dev. Like they got to advertise. And if you didn't have YouTube Premium, you're gonna get ads on ads, and like it's just getting fucking ads. But they have to do it because they can't live off that alone. And to get decent income from affiliated marketing, you need the viewership. So it's really fucking hard to get into content creation, man. It's like one of the hardest fucking industries, and you have to fucking maintain it. It's like you're better off just fucking becoming a plumber, mate. I'm telling you, you might as well just be a fucking plumber, bro. Plumber or a concreter, I'm telling you. Sparkies, any trades. Like don't even go into STEM. If you're in school now, or you got kids in school, get them out. Say, nah, you're going VOC, can't you're going to TAFE. We're gonna make a fucking plumber out of you, mate. You're not gonna do fucking digital media arts creation. Nah, getting you out, you go and fucking learn how to fucking expand brass pipes and shit. Fucking hell. Yeah. Ian says got no ideas for vids or I would. Oh, okay, yeah. There's all the ideas are all out now. It's fucking hectic, bro. It's hectic. But for me, I'm going the different route, because I know I could go that route that Ian went, but like my long-term thesis is just, this is my journey, you know. You're either along for my journey or you're not. Like if you're interested in that, then you know, you stay. If you're not, then you're not. But I do want to do, every time I figure something out, I want to make it like a short video or something, like an advert, to bring people to understand my journey to $1 billion gold. Yeah, it makes sense. Like have the journey, yep, and then make short form content to like little short adverts to get people to join in on your journey. And then if enough people join and they give you like $1 or $2 a month, then that's an income. That's sort of how I'm thinking about it. But it's going to take time to get there, man. It's going to take a while. But I'm more passionate about this kind of shit, even though it doesn't pay well. But if it does pay off in like 5-10 years time, man, and I'll be quite humble. Like I'll be quite happy with $2,500 a month, Australian. Like if it ever gets to that stage, and I'll tell every cunt how much I earn, because I think transparency builds trust. But yeah, at the moment, my missus supporting me 100%, bro. She's been the breadwinner for the last year, man. Like if she didn't get a job, this channel, I wouldn't be doing this, man. I'll be like, nah, I got to be working, because our household income it wasn't enough household income coming in. But now my missus is working. She's got a decent job. She can support me, I guess. She's incubating me. Incubating, keyword. I'm like a baby getting incubated. Nurturing. Self-nurtured incubated babies. Fuck. Look out. Okay, so the last one we got 17,428 gold. How long did that take? 3 hours? Fuck. Took a little bit longer than normal. But we will log on to the big boy. We'll log on to Gibita. Because you got to Gibita. Hey? Where the fuck is that? Concentration done. Where is it? Oh, here's Gibita, you prick. All right, we'll log in. We'll go and see. I think gaming has really low RPM. Didn't you say you were fully qualified fabricator? Why not pump that? Well, It's because my health, bro. I did plan to do that, but I failed at medical and I went into a void of online gaming addiction and a learning curve, a learning curve. So I've learnt so much. I know the path that I want to go on now, but you could say that, being a Boilermaker fabricator, like it is more money. I can make thousands of dollars a week doing fabrication. Thousands. I could make way more money than you doing concreting, bro. I reckon. But unless you're self-contracted, but I think you are actually. You probably you'd make more money if you're sole trader concreting doing for yourself. You'd make more. But for example, at my peak when I was like 20, when I was 30, 31 years old, I was making about 150,000 a year. And that wasn't even going hard. That was like 38 hours a week average. I think I was averaging about 60 hours a week, I reckon. 60 hours a week, 150K. And I got 5 weeks annual leave every year. But I was paying mad tax, bro. I was paying like 50% tax. I was like, man, this ain't worth it. It's like leveling without rested experience. You're gimping yourself. And the only way to minimize that is to fucking go into real estate. And then you realize how fucked the real estate bubble is, and the incentives are all to pump that bubble, man. Then you realize that everything's fucked. Yeah, that's why you go to the cashies. Oh yeah. But that's not gonna last long, is it? The cash. Yeah. I can. What's the guy big on the Big Les show? Fucking what's his name? Man, I gotta play it. Fucking hell, what is it? What's the big guy with the fucking fluoro fucking... What's the big guy with the fluoro thingy? What is he? Oh, I'll find it. I can't remember. Go watch the Big Les show, man. Fucking make you piss yourself. I haven't watched that in years. He's like the tradie that just does like the cashy job so you don't pay tax and shit. Smiley says, watch Ted Lasso. Oh, Ted Lasso. What's that? Comedy. Oh, this one here. Ted Lasso. Go watch this one, you reckon? Shake Up main cast member. Who's the guy? Looks familiar. Nation Sidekis. All right, I'll save that. But yeah. All right, it's gold. I bet it is comedy gold. Okay, first things first. We got to finish this off. So the reagent average. So if you boys didn't know, we actually went through and writ down all of our starting ingredients. So we're going to put this in here. This might be the last time I do it. No, this is not the last time I do it. I've got another 2 more days. Two more days, and then we got like 8 days of averages to work on. So what I'm going to do, I'll go to the Warband Bank. I'm just trying to find out what I use on average. Oh, look, the Warband Bank's fucking dead now. Let's do a cleanup. Quick cleanup. All right. So we do a little bit of a warband cleanup, and I'm going to go onto my Brutosaur, check it. I've got an Auctionator shopping list here. There's a daily purchase, and it just brings up all of the stuff here. And then I just hover over it and use TSM to tell me how much I've got left. So Storm Dust I've got 516, so I used 24,700 today. So sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less. But I'm just going to go through and just type in what I spent. And then we can review that. Got to do shit on averages. Everything on averages, boys. But yeah, navigating the world of the future of the world, man, is a full-time job. I'm sort of glad that I've taken the last 4 or 5 years to fully understand the direction of the world and the way that it's going. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be all right. I think I'll be all right. At the same time, it kind of makes sense to educate people if they want to do the same thing. I think it's important because once you realize the system and how the system enslaves us all, and you realize money is the root of all evil, and you'd be right because it is. Go and study Bitcoin, my friends. I've just gone and put all of those in. So I put starting and ending, and then the total use. So the blue column, I'm just going to transfer these numbers manually over to August 1st. So this is I'm just trying to work out what on average I spend every day, and then that's all I need to buy every day. So that the purpose of this is to make sure I don't stockpile too much shit. So I can come in and go, all right, this is how much I normally pay. Am I willing, and this is how much I normally earn. Am I willing to craft today? And the answer is I craft every day. Some days will be profitable, some days won't, but on average, we get the same sort of money every day in the game. All right, there you go. So the averages here. So yes, I spend just under 24k Storm Dusk at rank 2. So the two the two expensive ones, because another way we can do it, if we can add a column, let's go price, and then we'll just go like the total. So let's just do this for now. So the price would be, we'll put that in yellow, and then we'll sum the price to the average, and then we'll sum the total here. Yeah. Fuck yeah. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to get a rough average of the price, and we can sort of roughly work out how much gold we're spending on our reagents every day. Okay, give us a sec. Yeah, going to use what it says here, 62. Let me go through and write all this in. It's not going to be completely accurate, but it'll give us a rough indication on how much we're spending. Look, Gilded Vials fucking went up. Look, Gilded Vials got reset. Lol. The people are waking up. Iron Claw and a Keyurite to the moon, boys. It's just a guess. Oh, the Profane Tinderbox is 109 gold, eh? Crazy. All right. How much you boys want to guess? You forecasting pricing to peak next week or the week after? Week after. Yeah. You can either sell next week, or you can wait a little bit longer and make a bit more money, or you can wait 3 weeks and make the most amount. But here, look. So on average, we're spending 1 million gold a day at today's prices. So tomorrow we would be, so tomorrow if we bought at market, we'd probably be spending $1 million in the morning. But then we'll take those materials, and turn them into, what did we get? 160k profit, boys. Check it. So we averaged, let's do a little screenshot here. Do a little screenshot, eh? Oh. How do you do print screen here? There we go. We can post that. So today's haul on the, what was it, 50 on the, today's haul on my third account, we managed to get around 860k gold profit on average. Not too shabby, eh? There you go. That'll do. But yeah, so you can see here, we're averaging 15.3k gold per alt, which is, I reckon that's not bad, considering that's like 2 tokens, man, for the day. So we're making 2 tokens a day, so about 14 tokens a week, which is not bad. I reckon that's all right. 14 tokens, that's like a year or 14 months of game time, boy, in a week. So in like 5 weeks, we can take that gold and put it into other shit. Like, hold on, I need to stand up for this. I can't sit down. My fucking thing, I'm getting sore, man. Got to exercise, man. I got to exercise. Should go for a walk after I render the video for upload, eh? But yeah, okay. So you sort of see behind the scenes what I'm doing. I'm probably not going to stream me doing this again, just because the nature of it is so boring and monotonous. I do it every day, and if I did it every day, that's why I leveled up the 13 mains. The 13 mains means we can make gold on stream, and we can do delves, and we can have a bit of fun and just talk a bit, like play the game as a casual, but like talk gold making and shit at the same time, and just try and make some shit. I don't know. I'm vibing it. Hey, this is a Hive Mountain mount. Is that the Hive Mountain mount here? This one? How do you know? Depth Stalker. Oh no, that's not the Hive Mountain mount. I want to get the Hive Mountain mount. Hey, actually, let's go and get our haul, and we can post it because we know how much we spent roughly. Oh yeah, I want to show you something. I want to show you how much I've got stockpiled for season 3. So if we go to TSM Ledger, have a little look. Ledger. Oh yeah, dashboard. Gold going up. So ever since the 17th of July, at our bottom we were 8.5 million. But hopefully going forward, you know, we're going to just go up. I plan to just keep going up and never go down. Now that I've got my new gold strategy, which is just stacking that liquid gold, boys. Stack that liquid gold. Ledger, okay, ledger. So my ledger, I've got 44.6 million gold worth of shit. Nothing crazy, but that's how much I've got outside of liquid gold. So I guess we could, if we did manage to sell all of this, let's say we do sell it for, let's say we make 50 million on this. So 50 million would be at 95 million gold, liquid gold. So hopefully in about a month's time, we can have nearly 100 million gold. The goal for the War Within is 120 million, because we started with 20, and if we get to 120 million liquid, that means we made 100 million in this expansion, which is the goal. So that'll be a 12-hour stream for sure. We got to do a big boy stream for that one. Hopefully I've got to get all my monetization shit sorted before then, just in case people want to, feeling generous with the hard-earned surplus money you don't need. But yeah, we'll get to that road when we get there. So, but hopefully in a month we can get amongst it. All right, so let's get out all the stuff. Get all the rank 3 shit out. I'm just going to take out all the stuff I don't really use. Rank 3 alloys, rank 3 everything, pretty much. Except for the leatherworking stuff. I'll keep that rank 3. We made 59 blastomites. Blastomites went up, Went up in price. We made some spell threads. We made some quick emeralds. We got all the enchants. What else we got? More enchants, yep. And last but not least, we got flasks. So we did make 10 Vantis runes. 1 augment rune. Augment runes are on the back burner, boys. Sell them now. Flask of Alchemical Chaos. We made a fair bit of these, actually. We made a shitload of flasks, man. Today we made, once it transfers over to the bank, I'll show you how many we made. Fuck, we made 2,030 flasks today in the stream. Rank 3, so that's the bulk of our profit right there, man. For sure. We made 11 convincingly realistic jumper cables to sell. The rest of this stuff, I'll do a little cleanup, but eventually we won't have any of these potions sitting in there, because you only get these potions from doing the patron orders. So, and they're not worth selling. You might as well just vendor them to the bloody void. Fuck trying to sell rank 2 potions, because realistically, people only want the good stuff, mate. Well, we can probably make a picture. Let's make a little picture. So we'll put all the stuff that we kind of made, and we can screenshot it and then post it in reply to my little post there. Say this is the haul. Here is the daily haul. FYI, there you go. So we post that on X. Oh yeah, if you haven't already, give us a follow on X. Don't be scared of X; it won't bite you. But it's definitely going to be the leading platform in about 5 years' time, if not sooner, for sure, for communication, in my opinion. But YouTube's definitely going to be the big boy for video content and streaming. So we've got all that. Let's sell it now. So we'll jump on Auctionator, fucking Jurassic Park mount. Oh, there's an OG one there. Look, this is the OG. I kind of want to get this, if we got enough money. But the new one's bigger, Look, the new Brutosaur's bigger. But I still want that one because that's OG as. Wonder if we can still get it. But I don't know. Let's post. All right. So Auctionator would just send it. But I don't know. Do we just put our prices up or what? The price of these has gone up. I'm just going to sell at market. Fuck it. I normally just sell at market. And if it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, then I'll repost it tomorrow. But if I do daily streams, I want to update my gold every day. Kind of makes sense to change it, update it every day, And then every video I post on YouTube, you can see like the gold goes up every day. It's all about stacking. Great idea, mate. Thanks, man. Thank you. Did you think of it first? Remove speculation too. Yes, correct. Yep. This way is probably the best way to build wealth, IRL and in game or any virtual economy, because the physics of economics is the same no matter which area, whether it's cyberspace or IRL, it's still the same. That's why I like don't fuck with the market, man, or the market will fuck you. You're best off just providing value to the market. Like look at Ian, he's a concreter, right? He's providing value to the marketplace and he's getting paid accordingly. His passion might be making World of Warcraft videos like me as well. But if you just simply need more money, then that's what you know what I mean. Like me, this is a full-on passion project for me. As long as I got enough money to have a roof over the head and electricity and that, clean water and we can afford decent food, and maybe one holiday a year, then I'll be quite happy with that, man. To be honest, and at the same time, if I can provide value to you guys in the form of entertainment and all that sort of stuff. Smiley says off to walk the dogs. Be back in 30 if you're not still here. We'll catch up. I'll be off, man. I'll be off because we're only streaming for 4 hours 20 minutes. So like 4 hours 10 minutes a day, man. Otherwise, any longer, I won't have enough time to do all my other shit. But when it comes to like next week, we might stream for a bit longer, every day, just because of the hype and shit. I need to get everything sorted before next week, like monetary wise. But yeah, okay. So we put 4.3 million on the auction house. Fuck, that seems like a lot. 4.3 million. Damn. Okay, so prices have been reset. Looks like these enchants are selling for a lot more, Yeah, raid week more hype than next week. So if today's haul is 4.3 million, man, and we spent 1 million, that means we made 3.3 million today. I don't know, bro. Ian says raid week more hype than next week, in my opinion. Yeah, man. PS enable direct messages on X. Not yet. You got my personal Discord that I'm going to vet. Each person will be able to contact me on I'm offline, but it's going to be for truth seekers only. My Discord's going to go for people who subscribe to me on YouTube or Twitch for like 12 to 24 months, bro. And or anyone I hand pick like Ian, little dog. No, he's alright. He's a good bloke. He's a good bloke. I like him. Hopefully he likes me. Okay, so let's do the gold. Let's do the gold. How much gold do we have, man? Let's go and check. Okay, so we've got 37, 796, 971. So we're at 45.4. So we're still at the same amount. We haven't changed. So far, we've only made 51,000 because I bought all those WoW tokens. I bought like 12 WoW tokens yesterday, so that there's all my profit gone. But I'm not gonna buy any more WoW tokens. I bought too many this week. Oh, yeah, we're getting some dingalings. But yeah, hopefully check back tomorrow. We're gonna stream again and we're gonna go through the PTR and we're gonna compare if it's better to farm in the new patch after we do everything else. That is, but yeah. Pretty big ROI, yeah, man. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, man. But if we can continue to stack all this shit up, boys. But should we raid someone? Let's see who's on. Met's on. Hey, we'll raid Met, Give Met a raid. How do we do that? Met incoming, brother. I know he's lurking. All right, raid is being created. All right, boys. This is the end of the YouTube video. Give us a like and subscribe, and be a good motherfucker. See you later. Cheers for sticking to the end. Hope you got something from it. Want more updates? Follow us on X at Goldson_TV. It's all about the journey, and remember, slow and steady always wins the race.